You should be live now. I'm gonna have to switch though. I only have one controller set up for this TV, so I have to switch back and forth. Yes, that is done.
Why is it a flame?
Because it's my locker loadout of the account. I was gonna go change the name of the video. So we. Oh, I have to click on the video. Not the video, the game. There we go. So, Lily and I are going to be talking Fortnite. Who's Lily? Yeah, he's old and dumb.
He just got here.
I know. I called him like it. Just want to make sure the mic was working. It actually works pretty well because neither one of us are wearing the headset. It's just kind of near us. Might want to be a little bit closer than that. I don't know why you moved away.
You can hear me.
Hey, everything worked perfectly. All right, I'm going to change everything up now. Good job, Lil. So, I don't know, unofficial title, Day Talk. We're going to be talking about the battle passes throughout, because Lily was complaining about, what? But you were complaining about 3, but why did you start talking? Lily was complaining about one of the battle passes, and we were just going to talk about, like, hey, you don't like every skin of every battle pass. You know, it's not going to happen. Don't expect it. There's going to be some gems, right? It's newer seasons of battle pass. Some of them are really Family Guy. So there's gonna be some gems, but most of it's kind of meh. You know, it's whatever. You know, and enjoy what you enjoy, but you don't have to enjoy everything. As long as you enjoy at least something, it's better than nothing. So we're gonna be going over every single battle pass from Chapter 2. In terms of skins and their sets. So like the little random shit, we're not gonna talk about, because on this account, I have all the Battle Pass characters as a loadout. So we're going to be calling this Fortnite Battle Pass Talk for now.
But you don't have fusion.
Yes. So, but I have a spot for them still. The only character I'm missing is, well, 2 of them. The only characters I'm missing are from Chapter 2, Season 1, where I did not get this account to level 100. I was focusing on other stuff, and then on the last day I got to 97 and passed out. So, we are going to be looking at everything else, though. And I wanted to just say before we get started that I like the layout of Season 7's the best in terms of battle stars, and I can buy what I want when I want as I earn things. And the system, I think, is, dare I say, perfect. I don't want it to change in the next chapter. I don't want this to be, or the next season, even. I don't want it to be different in Season 8. I want it to be just like this, where I can buy what I want, everything is set up by pages, and it just seems so nice and convenient. And level 200 is a very, very reasonable level to get to. I think that is good. I don't think it should be those crazy levels that they were doing at the beginning with 310 or 15 or whatever it was with Season 1, and then Season 2 was like 360 for Peely. That's ridiculous. Okay, it should not be that tough to get everything out of Battle Pass. I feel like this was, again, dare I say, perfect. So, as I said, we have loadouts for them. Up here are my favorite skins from each season. 8-Ball was my favorite from Season 1. Deadpool was my favorite since Season 2. Eternal Night was Season 3. The Iron Man was Season 4, but I also use it as my Spider-Man loadout. Lexa was Season 5. I have not decided on Season 6 still, because, you know, and Chimera is Season 7. And we'll see about 8, 9, and 10. I got spots for them, right? So we're going to go down here, and it starts right here. Now, the names are going to be a little odd, because I haven't fully decided on how I want to have them named. So they might be a little bit different, but, you know, they're here. So you see 1.1 is Season 1, the first skin that you get, and that is going to be TVR. So it's the first one we'll be looking at. And TVR stands for Turk versus Riptide. Okay, so we got Turk versus Riptide. He looks kind of like just a normal chill dude, and his alternate skin looks like Slade without a mask on. I don't know how you want to talk about this in terms of. Originally, we were just saying who we liked and didn't like. Is that all we're doing in terms of is that we're giving them like a rating, or do we like them more than other people, or how do you want to do this?
Like them or not.
Okay, simple enough. So, Turk versus Riptide. Do you like it or not?
No.
Why not?
I just think it's pretty boring.
They don't give him like anything.
And you know
He's
what?
just-
I'm gonna mostly agree with you. But we need boring skins to really enjoy the cooler skins more. You need to have a rainy day if you don't like rainy days to really enjoy a sunny day. You need to have shit days.
You won't be able to
Good.
enjoy the sunny day unless you have a rainy day.
If
Or you
all you have is
realize-
sunny days, they're all going to kind of seem the same, and they're not going to seem special. So, yes, he's kind of boring, but he's not bad in my opinion. I don't love him, so I'm going to have 3 categories. 1 is I don't like them. 2 is I'm okay with it. It's whatever. It's free. I don't really care. 3 is I like it, or I love it. It might depend. There might be a 3 and a 4. 3 is I like, 4 is I love. I think that's what I'm
I'll
going
give him a 0.
The hell does that mean? That has nothing to do with my scale. I just have 1, 2,
One.
3, 4, I guess, and you're going. I'm going 0.
1 then.
So he's a 1 you don't like. I'm a 2 with him. He's whatever. It's I mean and I'm talking about his whole loadout too in general. Just
I feel
all
like
this stuff is
he's
boring. Yeah, he's bland. But he's not bad.
And I would
that's the
never
difference
like
between-
use him.
So
you know?
I think you're saying he's a 2 as well. He's not bad. He's boring.
Okay.
So 1 is bad, 2 is boring, 3 is like, 4 is love. How about
Okay.
that?
I'll
Okay,
give him
we'll
a
go.
2.
Well, yeah. So I'm giving him a 2. He's boring. But he's okay. Do you want 0 to be on the scale?
No.
What should a 0 be?
I'm just joking.
Okay, I was joking. I gave him the Sky Swimmers, even though he shouldn't have that. But I mean, whatever. I just gave it to him anyway because he didn't have falling animation. I have 4 emotes and then an emoticon and then a spray. Is how I do my loadouts. So these were the ones closest to him on the battle pass. So I just gave it to him.
I feel like
And then this is his
I
wrap.
feel like the squid goes with him.
Yeah, not so much the headshot, but whatever. I mean, maybe he's a sniper.
Yeah.
I would believe a lot more that his alt is a sniper. He looks like the part. This guy just looks like a fisherman, whatever. He's boring, but he's fine.
He's just the lowest
And
boring.
then I gave him this loading screen because it's him.
Yeah.
Okay. So on this account, again, I don't have everything because it was different back in season 1. Season 1, they were still trying to figure out how they wanted to do battle passes and stuff. Season 2, they're like, here's how we're doing it. So season 1, you didn't get loading screens through the battle pass like this. You got the weird ones, right? You got all these, like this one was in there, and this one was. All the season 1 loading screens from the battle pass were kind of strange. Are these all of them? Wow. Yeah, there was a fucking lot of them. And then like this one you got from doing an event, and the ones...
pink one was an event.
right. Yeah, this one too. These ones that actually kind of tell a story. You know, they show the people getting to the island. They show them going through. These guys are hiding from the evil ones, right? The ones that tell a story, you had to do missions to get. So again, I didn't do everything on this account. If you notice, I have Turk, because you get him from the Battle Pass. I don't have Riptide. I didn't do everything on this account like I do now. And even now, I don't think I do everything on User One. I do most of it. Because it's a lot easier set up now. But anyway, I didn't do everything back then, so I don't have all those on the screens. So some of my stuff might not be exactly how I would have set it up, but I like this for him. I think this makes sense. So this is his loadout on my account. He has no music because when I first played this game, I had no music, and it was just the loading screen. So, you know, there you go. So that's it. Okay, so we're giving him a 2. Right. Then we have JVH 1.2. 1.2, again, 1 stands for Chapter 1, or I'm sorry,
Chapter
Season
2.
1, second skin you get. So she's 1.2. Journey versus Hazard. Now, Lily is going to like her immediately because she's got pink. Me, I'm again going to put her with boring. But her alternate skin, I actually think is kind of cool.
I'll go to 5.
Oh my god. So what's your scale?
0 is
Oh
just.
my- So that's 6.
I'm joking.
Or are you...
So 1 is dislike, 2 is boring,
Right.
3 is I like but I would never use. Or like it's not as boring as
This, I just want to remind everyone, she was the one that initially said, I just want 1 or 2 options. I like it or I don't like it. But it's much more than that. And we might as well go into it because, you know, we're going into it, you know? So, okay, yeah, so you're saying 3 is okay, but I never use it. I don't care enough. 4 is you like it and you'll use it, and 5 is you love it. I'm fine with that. I'm
Okay.
fine with that scale. So we'll I'm probably
Chain of
already
scales.
have whatever our final scale is in the description of this video.
Comments.
I'll put in the description because
Put it
we
in the
shouldn't have to
comments.
comment. You can put it in the fucking comments.
I'm
So
too lazy.
so we're doing we did a 2 for Turk. We agreed on that one. We don't have to agree on everyone, but so far we're in alignment because I'm also gonna say 3 on this one because I like her and
She's got
I don't
pink.
use her. I actually used to use this version of her a little bit, maybe like once or
Can
twice
you go back to the?
because I
pink?
do like the dark, but I think I'm thinking of the other one. And we'll get to that
Like
in a
the
second.
shoes.
Yeah.
I'm biased. It's
Yeah, and I knew that, and I'm a little biased with the black because the black looks cool, and I like the dark outfits a lot. And that's just because like, hey, they blend in with the black, and now no one will ever see. No, it's not that. And I do like the dark. It looks good, especially because it's not like full dark. Like she's not super emo looking.
I'm surprised they have her alternate be like black and green, while Remedies is also black and green.
And that's where I'm getting confused. I actually like Remedy's alternate a lot.
I was
more.
gonna say,
That's what I'm
where's
gonna
the
say.
helmet? And then I was like,
Yeah,
oh,
that I had the same issue.
not
Yeah.
here.
It's kind of weird that they kind of. I don't even remember Hazard at all
Me
in
neither.
terms of like anything, because
did they add her in?
Journey I think was in the Chapter 2 Battle Pass video, right? Wasn't she a secret agent? She's revealed to be one of them. She like jumps off the bus or something, or not the bus. The
Oh,
boat.
is she a Ramirez?
I don't think so. But anyway, I don't remember seeing Hazard anywhere on the loading screens, on anything.
What was the name of the guy who's now Centurion?
Centurion? Who's that? Oh, the dude?
Was it Hazard? It was
Oh,
something
because
with
they
an
changed
H.
his name.
Yeah.
I don't know. But I know what you're talking about, that they changed his name. I don't know, we can look that up later. Anyway, so her loadout... Oh, thank you. That wasn't... Okay.
Mm.
It brought me there. She's got... I don't even remember an alternate on the backpack, but apparently she does. Yeah, because everything goes dark. She's okay. I'm gonna go with Lily with a... Maybe more of a 2.5, because I really only like
Oh
her
my
alternate.
God.
Her first is meh. But again, I wouldn't use her. But I don't dislike her, and she's kind of boring. So yeah, I'm gonna go 2.5.
Pink. She's a 3.
She's a 3. Okay. And so here's her backpack. Here's her pickaxes. I used her pickaxes. Damn it, these controls are confusing. I used her pickaxes a lot because they were dark, and I loved the dual wielding aspect of weapons. So I used them a lot until I got something else. I got what's her faces?
Serana.
Serana. Yeah, but I didn't get her on this account. That's the other one, so I didn't get Fusion or Serana. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, here's her glider. And here's the alternate glider.
I don't remember that.
Basically the same thing, but just black and green. She didn't have a falling animation, so I didn't put one. So yeah, I was kind of weird when I was picking the loadout. Here's her spray, which was the first spray that actually had a character on it. And here was the closest emoticon on Battle Pass of her. And she didn't have a wrap, so I didn't put one. And again, I don't know, I didn't really think any music fit her, so I just left it. And then the loading screen I wanted to use for her, I don't think I have, so I just put this one. Does she have one?
I don't think so.
I don't remember. Anyway,
Maybe she's driving like the boat.
maybe. Alright, so that's her. So, I hate when that happens. So TVR got a solid 2 from both of us. Boring, but we're okay with it.
It's like his profile pic.
Hmm?
He's just barely got a smile, you know?
Yeah. You mean his mugshot? Everyone's so weird in their profile pictures. Lily says that they're like yearbook
Yearbook.
pictures. I agree with that. I hate though that when you set a certain loadout or a certain style, it doesn't change the profile picture. Like, come the fuck on.
Yearbook.
It wouldn't have been that much to change it. Yeah, you know what I mean. Even though
Okay.
you're not right. All right, so we got a solid 2. We got I said 2.5 and she said 3, which is basically the same thing. I'm just saying that like I only like half of her. Her default, I don't like. I just like the alternate skin. Now we get to 1.3, which is Ripley versus Sludge. So I use this loading screen because you got Ripley and you have Sludge actually. Check that out. All right, so this is Ripley, and this was one of my favorites back when we played this season.
Mm-hmm.
The back bling is from a far later season, but I just wanted to put it because it fit. technically doesn't belong.
Look at him.
And his umbrella, or the umbrella for that season, kind of looks like it's for him, sort of. It's not the sludge or whatever.
Slurp.
The slurp. It's water, but I thought it was very, very close, so I'm using it. Plus, he didn't get one, so there's his. I love his pickaxe. I use it with user ones, because in my mind, if we're all rangers, right, and we've got an AI that fights for us sometimes, the AI's weapon is so cool that it can make itself into whatever it wants. So I use this with it. So it's whatever shape it needs to be.
I'm gonna give him a 4.
I'm gonna give him basically a 4. So he had sludge and the purple stuff. I like the sludge a lot.
I like that they
Red,
named
black,
them.
white.
You know?
Yeah, it's alternate versions of them. It's really cool. Ripley is fine. I'm okay with Ripley. So for me, Ripley and Sludge are 2 different characters. I mean, they all technically are. And then Purple is just a different version of Ripley, right? I don't care about Purple. Purple's whatever. For me, Ripley is a 3, and Sludge is like a 4. So overall, I think I'll give him a 3.5. I'll give him like a somewhere 3 or 4, however you want to call that. They are not boring, pretty cool, but I don't use them that often, and I don't.
That's why I'm giving him a 3.
You said 4.
Yeah, whatever.
So, it's, you know what is weird though, I'm going to point it out right now. We can look at the styles I didn't unlock, right? But you can't always fucking do that, and it really is annoying. Like,
Here
let's
to
go...
get demonetized.
Huh?
I was just joking.
Oh no, I'm good. Where is... Where is she? There she is. That's not the one I was going for. This is the one I'm going for. Sky. Sky has an alternate style that is really cool with the gold. Because all those characters start out with sun gold and the gold would grow, right? But you can't see it if you don't have it. And that goes for the shadow version as well with that season. And that's so stupid. Why doesn't it just show it? I didn't unlock it, but still show me it. And it didn't even do that with all of them either. I think one of them from that season, you could still see the gold. No. During the season, I know you could. Oh, I didn't finish Brutus's gold, but I still unlocked it a little bit, so it's good enough. Let's see. I'm trying to get quieter, not loud. Obviously I got Midas because he's Midas because he's the first one you get, and I have Brutus. Who else? Tino, I didn't have. Yeah, so I guess you can't see anyone else you have. I thought you could still see TNT and Z if you did. Anyway, so back to Ripley. He didn't have a back bling, so I gave him this one. He didn't have a glider, so I gave him this one. That's his. Right? That should be his. You know, now it's every single character, pretty much, let's say 90% of the Battle Pass characters get an emoticon and a spray. There are weird exceptions, and we'll get to that, but for the most part they do. So this one was one. He got one. Not really his face, so I guess it's not as normal as the other ones. But then there's the spray, Ego were the good guys. So I gave that one to him. And then these were the 4 I just used for everyone, because they were cool ones from that season. Here's his wrap. And like everyone has a wrap nowadays, you know. They've kind of made this normal, but back then, not everyone had a wrap. And again, I didn't give him music because I didn't really see any of that fit in. Alright. So, Remedy versus Toxin. She, as you can tell, doesn't have everything. And this was one of those weird ones where it was promotion for stuff that was going to come out, because that was a Halloween skin that came out shortly after the season started. But it's not hers. But it was the closest spray in the Battle Pass, so I just gave it to her. Because again, back then, not everyone had one, so... and that was the emoticon that was closest to her. For whatever fucking reason. And I didn't have a good loading screen, I don't have music, and she didn't get a wrap, I didn't really have any that fit, and then she didn't have falling, and she not even have a glider.
Didn't have a glider.
Wow. Anyway, so here's Remedy versus Toxin. Remedy, I don't remember her shirt having the giant ego. I don't remember that, but I do remember her outfit is pretty.
I remember there
pretty
being
simple.
something. You know, it
I
wasn't
didn't-
plain.
And she's also got the ego right there too. So I don't remember the... Wow, weird. Anyway, look at this. I can see all the alternate styles.
I'm gonna give her a 4 too.
No, you know what? I did used to use Hazard a decent amount with the hood and everything. Because she was known. Anyway, she's not boring, but she's not good. I don't even know where to put her. I really liked this style for Alex, but he wasn't playing back then. And I guess this one kind of too, because the green was cool as shit.
The second one kind of looks like the villain of Kim Possible.
A little bit.
Like the green and the black and...
Most of the greens this season were very neon-y. With the black.
I might do a 3.
There is a, there's a thing with the Disney villains where they all have like that lime green somewhere on them in some way. Or maybe at a certain point in the movie. And I think this season kind of did that a lot. Sludge didn't, but, you know, Toxin did, and Hazard did, and there's probably more you can look for. Yeah, she's got some long-ass nails. She doesn't, though.
She's wearing a glove, too, like...
Yeah, well,
Did
those
she
gloves
paint
are
her
special
glove?
to have nail holes. Weird. Or maybe the nails are on the gloves.
Yeah, that's what it...
The mask is cool. And then, I don't understand what the
You
purple
see
is,
how her-
but she's got the energy sword on her shirt, so that's cool.
Her backpack changed it. Not the backpack, but the side thing on her leg.
The logo?
No.
What?
Her left leg.
The little patch?
Mhm.
The satchel?
It goes from being the... Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure the purple is a fusion of both of these two, but with Remedy at the helm in mind. So she's mostly Remedy, but has some toxin traits to her. Because that's what it kind of seemed like they were doing. Because Ripley is obviously Ripley's
Blue
face, and then it's just purple. And red and blue make purple. But these don't... Red and green don't make purple, so I don't fully understand what they were going for. And the worst part about Fortnite with that kind of stuff is they don't fucking outright say it. They just... whatever, you know?
Mm.
So, again, she's, I think she's boring.
She's a 3.
You like her, but you wouldn't use her. I don't know. To me, she's
But
boring.
I do use
I like
her.
that she exists because she's not bad, but she's different, if that makes sense. And I don't use her, like, ever. Yeah, I'm gonna go with 2. She's boring. Alright, so what's your final answer?
3.
Okay. Alright! Fucking 5! 5! I love Scratch. I love... April's still pretty nice. I use them with User 1 a lot, because User 1 has that white aesthetic going. Gold was pretty cool, and a nice hint towards the next season.
I remember
And then they just wouldn't stop with that shit.
using that skin and ringing the doorbell, because that was new doorbells.
Mm-hmm. I remember when those came out. There was a mission to do them. And then Corrupted, we don't have on this account. And what's actually funny, so like I said, I didn't do everything on this account. I did not unlock Scratch. But, at the end of the season, they gave everyone their corrupted version of Scratch. So at first, I was just using the corrupted version of Scratch because I had none of it. So technically, I had Scratch. But I didn't. I didn't unlock it. I didn't do the mission to unlock it. At some point, they just changed it and gave me the Scratch, and then made a corrupted lock because I didn't unlock any of them. Weird, but that's how they fucking did it back then. And I don't like that the corrupted Scratch on any other account, because I have them almost full. You can't adjust the slider like you can with LeBron James, the horribly human being, with the gold level, and then the other corrupteds that they came out with. They came with 3 other ones, and they were in a set, and I bought that shit so fast. You could adjust how corrupted they are, and I thought that was so cool. Why can't you do that here? Why can't you do the golds with the other characters? You know, they little things. It's like you miss the mark. It's annoying. Another example of that is the gem versions, the Barians of Season 5, where Menace, if you put the gem version of him on, you can't add any customizing to him. And I guess I'll just show that right now. Because it's really stupid in a way. Oh, that's, you'll see that. So, oh, I don't have it at all. But yeah, it doesn't work. Trust me. Anyway, Scratch, fucking solid 5. I love it, and I will use it. And it was my favorite skin of the season, next to like the Stormtrooper. And even then, I think I still like this more because it's like Snake Eyes before Snake Eyes. And he's really cool. And then he's got Scratch, which I would give a 4. But I'm just gonna get to the set.
I think it's the same character, you know?
No,
like,
it's not. It's alternate reality
I know,
versions.
but
they're variants.
I'm gonna count it as the same character.
All right, you can do whatever you want. I'm gonna count only season 1 as difference. I mean, I might do some more because some of the styles are cooler than the original. Okay, in that case, I think I'll give it to whatever style. The highest score that any of the styles earn is what the skin deserves because it's a part of it.
Mm-hmm.
But not with season 1 because they are 2 different people. And I'm only making that real because I want to. Anyway, I don't like that they don't always do this kind of thing, where like not always the back bling and the glider and the pickaxe will have alternate styles, but they did it here, and it looks really cool. So you got, well, the corrupted one is not corrupted, but you got the gold 8-ball, you got the C for some reason. I don't even know what does that stand for. Cool. That's cool. Yeah, that's what we're going with. And then a nice fucking 8-ball. I love it. I love 8-ball. And I grew up playing pool at Grandpa and Grandma's, so this was a really cool falling animation. And you got the... I love these weapons too. And again, they got the gold style. They didn't have a corrupted style. That's the kind of thing I'm talking about. Where's the corrupted pickaxes? That's weird. So overall, I'm going with a 5 for Scratch for 8-ball.
Why aren't you using his glider?
I don't know. Did I not unlock it?
I feel like that was...
No, that's weird. That is weird. Why is it not? Oh, because this is not Scratch's loadout. This is not 8-ball's loadout. It's Scratch's. See how it's the white and everything's white. So I'm using that. But if you go up to my 8-ball loadout,
okay.
It's got the 8-ball. Because again, since they were... I'm doing a spot for every single Battle Pass character, I'm going to run out of spots. Like you don't. So up here is my favorite version of them, and then the down here is a different version or another character, depending on how many spots I have. So this Deadpool, if you click on it, is the red one. But then the other one, I went with the white because, well, this is the white account. The white and light blue. So anyway, Scratch and 8-ball, getting a 5. I went with this wrap. Again, the wrap is wrong because it's not there. Here, I tell you what. We're going to look at 8-ball. So here you go. So this is the 8-ball loadout that I have. You have 8-balls, spray, and I used to use this BB, and then I went with this one on this grid because I like it, and fire, and this was like my favorite character of the Battle Pass. This is probably why I bought the Battle Pass for Season 1, just for Scratch. Or not Scratch. I want to call him Scratch all the time. He's not. He's 8-ball.
He's
8-ball. I bought the Battle Pass primarily for 8-ball, and then 8-ball had Scratch too, and I was like, oh, that's awesome. I don't really use this. I don't like using contrails that attract attention because I want to be as inconspicuous as possible. So I don't really use contrails, but this one's cool. So I'm not going to use it, but it's still cool. And I like a lot of this stuff. And the same with this. I feel like it's bulky and hey over here. To me, I like to use just the umbrellas to kind of glide in and do my own thing. The wrap is really nice. It's hard to say no to black coloring with a lot of things. And I went with Stone Shadow for him because, you know, it's all like the Zack stuff.
So they get to hear Stone Shadow, right?
Yes. Yeah, they can hear it. Actually, when I switch to them, it won't. If I go here, it changes the music, and if I go on the music, it changes the music. But otherwise, it will not. Kind of weird. Alright, so anyway. Let's go to Cameo versus Chick. I'm weird with this one, because I really like her yellow stuff. Like, I think her yellow stuff is a 3, but fucking Cameo and Chick are a 1.
Just pink!
I don't like pink things just because it's pink. That's a you thing. But I think her yellow and black looks good. I had a dream
Is it the glasses?
where I died and named Bucky the new Red Ranger, and then an alternate reality version of Zack came over and he was a yellow and black Ranger. What's that tell you? I think yellow would be my second choice, because yellow and black was cool as shit. Bumblebee, come on.
That's not that
Shit looks
cool.
so cool. Anyway, I'm giving, I know I said the one with the highest should get it, but I'm still gonna give this
I'm gonna give her 2.
You're gonna give her a 2, but you were fucking praising the pink one so much? I like the
Black and
yellows
pink
so
looks-
much. You know, this I like. And I really like
Yeah.
that.
I like
And then you like this one.
it. Even the first one is.
I like this one. Yeah, it's like a light, like a darker
Magenta.
nude pink, but yeah, I like some of her stuff. Is that really with her? It doesn't even seem to match. How does this? Like the other ones match the styles, but this one doesn't really match her at all. And then I look at her back bling, goes the fuck with that. Come on, look at that. That's so cool. Look at the back of the necklace. Okay. Do those swords actually come out of that?
No, I don't think.
I don't think they do. Anyway, their swords were pretty cool because they were extra swords. I think that was the closest Contrail on the Battle Pass. That was the closest spray. That was the closest emoticon. There's her wrap. And what's weird is Chick also got a wrap. But they,
Which I'm glad they did that.
yeah, it was good for you, but like it's weird that they didn't do that for like Sledge. We would have had another cool red and black one. I had to use. Oh, okay. There's cameo with her or him. She's the one hiding him. I forgot. I was thinking it was Journey. But yeah, so that, I use that lotion again. Jesus Christ. Bowser, it's fine. Bowser, I know him. Bowser, it's Dad. Bowser, stop. Bowser, go lay down. It's fine. Promise. Oh my God, Bowser. Bowser, stop, man. It's fine.
Brief
Bowser,
animation.
stop, dude. Go lay down. It's fine. Bowser, I'm not freaking out. You should
High
be freaking
features
out.
eye.
I'm not gonna let random people in my house.
Yeah.
1% house. Yeah, they should. Alright, anyway, moving on. Right.
Can we?
Well, that's not fun. Okay. I worked so hard on all the other battle passes for all the other accounts.
I was saying because he's barking. We can't really.
Oh, I thought you meant because I don't have the extra skins. Ugh, I don't like that style. That, like shaved head stuff. Oh, it doesn't look so weird. I have some hair and not hair. It's not me. It's not for me. The other one, see, it doesn't look like she has a shaved head from like this angle. It completely covers it, and then oh god, holy shit. See, the other ones, have shaved heads. No, they don't. But also, I was looking for the earpiece. See, this one's different. You know, we were talking about like the fusion is a fusion, but with the good one at the helm. This one's like the bad one's at the helm.
Yeah.
Weird. I don't know what the hell they were doing because they didn't tell us.
Nope.
Anyway, so what are you giving her overall?
A 2?
You're giving her a 2. She's born.
That's
not,
5.
no, there's no way you're giving her a 2. You have to give her at least a 3. She's
Wait,
got a
3.
pink style and pink stuff. We're not talking about cameo. I'm doing separate. You are doing the full, right? That's what you said you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
So you're rating this one.
Yep.
You're gonna give her a 2? No. You're gonna give her at least a 3. 4 means you use her. You said you use her, no?
No, I don't use her. I use Remedy.
Did you use her in your first stop time?
Occasionally.
I would say 3.5 for sure.
Almost like that.
I really only use like her swords, and now I have better stuff. So it's like to me, she's cool, but not for me. She's a 2. She's another born. She's not bad. So 2 for both cameo and Jake.
Keep in mind, we haven't had a 1 at all.
I know, but I know we're going to. I was thinking that too. I was like, oh man, we can't give everyone 2s.
I'm
But
gonna
I
have
know
so
we're
many
gonna have
in
one.
season 3.
We'll get there. Yellow. I kind of like the yellow.
I think
But
her
still, I would
eyes
never use
just
it.
look
I would never use
weird.
it. I would
I
use
don't
some
know
of
why.
her stuff. So the skin itself, because that's what we're talking about. Right? The skin is the primary thing we're talking about. The skin is a 2, all around. It's boring. It's not for me. It's for somebody else, and that's fine. I'm okay with that. Except that. So moving on. So this is fusion.
Is it though?
It's not, but it's the closest I could do with what I had. So I made fusion. So I tell you what. Here's what we're gonna do for fusion.
Brief intermission part 2.
If it's on here, it is here, and all the styles too. All right, so we're just gonna use Christina's account real quick to show it off. No, we're gonna play. Whatever. We'll join. So since we had this pulled up anyway, we're gonna use this account to show. It's not gonna be favorited because it's not a guy. There it is. Come on, they're like twins. I can't even tell them apart. So
What is the Walmart?
worse than that. There's no fucking hood. It's the Walmart one that comes apart. They took off his hood and didn't even put it in the box.
It's a Goodwill.
Anyway, what do you think? I think he's pretty
I'm
cool.
gonna give him a 2.
What?
I don't use him.
You
He's
never.
Not that cool.
You're the one that says you never like the hundreds, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why. Anyway, I'm gonna give him at
I think
least
it's
a
because
3.
you worked so hard to get that. Like, that's it.
Hey, it could be worse. Look. Okay, so I guess I'll change it so we can look at his other style. There's his other one.
Oh, I never noticed his eyes.
Yeah.
No,
I don't like this one as
noticed.
much, and I don't really care for this, but I also kind of like the white and gold aesthetic. You know. And again, this
Not
one looks
really.
like I don't know if fusion is good. I don't fucking understand it. He's got 3 too, but his 2 and 3rd styles look more like like the face is different, or maybe it's just wearing a mask. I don't fucking know. I don't know what they were going for in terms of this.
What is he? Like,
I don't know. I got nothing.
and he doesn't
Well, he's
have an
cool.
alter ego.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying. Like, I don't know what his alternate versions even are. He's got a hole in his face. You can see that from that side. You're not gonna be able to see it there. Yeah, like he's a skull.
I
in,
never
like, a
noticed
cool
that.
way.
I thought
Yeah.
he was just like a head.
I'm gonna give him at least a 3, and we gotta look at the rest of his loadout and really think about.
I might even go 1.
Fusion Orb is cool. You don't think you don't like him. You just straight up don't like him. Wow. Okay. I mean, you can choose whatever you want. I'm gonna. So what did we say? 3 was we like it, but we don't use it. 4 is we would use it. I'm gonna go with a 3 then. But it's like, I would use it. I have so many other better things. So he's a 3. So what's the difference between 4 and 5, really?
Four is you
Okay,
use it,
So
you like it.
Yeah, right. So 3 is like it, you wouldn't use it. 4 is you like it and would use it, and 5 is you love it and would use it pretty frequently.
It's one of your favorites.
Use it more. It's one of your favorites. Okay, sure, fine, that's fine. All right, so that's the difference. So I'm gonna go with a 3, but it's like a.
My final answer is 1.
Wow, that's harsh. That's so fucking harsh. Are you talking about this one, or are you talking about that one?
Both.
That's so harsh.
I like your commitment with the eyes, though.
Thanks. Yeah, no, I did my best. I did the best
You
I could
did
fucking
your
do.
best with the Goodwill.
And look at the face. I went for he's got some blue going on versus it's slightly different. I don't know. I did the best I could.
Hmm. They should have given out hoods to the superheroes. That would be cool.
Yeah.
Imagine
They
that.
could have done more.
Hooked.
Like it's one of my favorite skins ever. If I ever get a Flameman 1188 locker, I'm going to pick the superhero as the one skin for everyone. Probably just gonna be the hunter guy, so the white guy.
You wouldn't do someone like Stormtrooper or something like that?
I don't even know if Stormtrooper is one you could do. I think you probably could, right? No, I would do the superhero one because it is so unique, and that would be cheaper for everyone too. And because you can make it into whatever you want. Yeah, come on in.
Now Alex is featuring.
Yeah, Alex, you want to be in the video?
For what?
You didn't know I was streaming? We are
No, I
talking
was not.
about every single Chapter 2 Battle Pass skin.
Okay.
And rating it from 1 to 5. 1 means you straight up don't like it. It's bad. Why is it
Okay.
in the game? I wish it wasn't in the game.
Okay.
Lily gave that a 1. Not mine, the other one. Fusion. She gave
Why?
it a fucking 1.
Why?
2, so hear me out. Hear me out the rest. 2 is boring, but you're okay with it being alive, and it's not for you. It's for someone else. But it's whatever. You don't really care. You
Why
like
a 1 then?
other things. I know, that's what I'm fucking saying. It's at least
It looks
should
so
be a 2.
cool.
Anyway, 3 is you like it, but you don't really use it. 4 is you like it and you use it, and 5 is you love it and you use it pretty frequently.
I just don't get it.
I gave it a 3 because I've never really used it,
He
but I
doesn't
do
have an
like it. I think
alternate
it's cool.
ego.
He
or
doesn't fit
anything
in with the
like
rest of the chapters,
he
what
just-
she's saying. So you
I don't
kind of
like
missed our cap of.
that. And he's 100.
Season 1. Lily
I
doesn't
mean,
really.
he's got the logo right there.
Oh, look at Alex! Look on his arm.
Not
He's got the evil logo. What about the other one?
Plus, he looks like a like a Sub-Zero copy.
Yes.
And that's great, which is actually why I came in here.
The other one doesn't have anything. Weird.
Which is why I came in here.
Okay, so the first one's evil, and then his other form is just kind of neutral, I'm thinking. Yeah, go ahead. Why'd you come in here?
Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate was on sale, so I picked it up if you want to try it at some point.
Oh, okay, yeah. I played it a tad, but I think it's pretty cool because they took the Injustice idea of customizing characters.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'll definitely play it. I saw it was on sale, but it's not in like super sale yet. Still,
It's
yet.
like $24.
Yeah, it's not quite 20, but yeah, it'll go down even more than that at some point, and I'll eventually get it. You know.
I didn't care. I like them.
Well, good.
I haven't played it yet, so.
Cool. Yeah. So yeah, we're just going over each Battle Pass skin.
That's actually one of the skins that I'm sad I didn't start playing earlier because I want it.
That one, and I had said.
So it should be a 2. It's not for you, but you understand that
Yeah.
other people like it.
No, I don't like it.
Which one was the one that I said, Alex? I'm upset that I didn't
Hazard.
get it from. Yeah. Hazard is one, and then Toxin was the other one.
Down.
Is Toxin down?
It's right there.
Oh, okay. And then Toxins, I'm upset that.
She
and
looks like the
Impossible
evil chick
Villain.
from. Yeah.
No, they
Shigo.
You get those, yeah.
I never
I'm
watched
sad
it.
that
I
Alex
just
didn't get those.
know of her.
So
Yeah, me too.
anyway, I don't have him on this account because I got to 97 or 98. I was just so short, and I fell asleep, and when I woke up, it was
So
the new
that's your
season.
copy of him?
So this is my copy of him. Whatever.
Goodwill.
It fits.
It's close enough. It's the best I could do. You know, there's them side by side.
Yeah.
Whatever. Because on this account, I have one loadout for every single Battle Pass character, and I wasn't just gonna skip them, so I made the best I could.
All right. Let me see. Where are we at now?
So we're about to get the
Season
secret
2.
skin of
Oh.
season 1. But we're just finishing up
What's
looking
your
at his
remake
stuff.
of that one?
You'll see. So here's his back bling. So I'm giving him overall a 3, and I don't really like his other stuff too much. I think the only
That was Fusion's backbling?
yes,
Weird.
the only thing I like about Fusion's alternate is his second skin, and that's it. Which is
The gold one?
no, I don't really like the gold one too much, but I
But
kind
it's
of
like it's like a white scorpion.
what did I do? Oh, I accidentally hit shuffle. There we go.
It's like
Yes.
Sub-Zero and then Smoke and or Noob, Sidebot, whatever you want to
Yeah,
call
it does
him.
look a lot like more like Noob Side.
And then that's like Scorpion but white instead of black.
Yeah, and it's okay. I don't love it.
It's cool.
I would give.
It's very bright.
I'm gonna give that a 2, the white one with the gold, and then Fusion a 3, and then I'd
Yeah,
give
but as a whole.
Vex.
They're not different people, those.
I'm rating season 1 different because they're technically different.
Oh,
People.
Vex.
Yes.
It is different people.
Yeah, they are different people. And Vex, I'm gonna give like a 2.5. Like he's kind
cool.
of boring, but I still kind of like. You know, I'll just give him a 3. But he's slightly less, so give him a 2.9. You know, like I was doing with the Marvel movies, where it's like some of them are slightly better.
Give him 2.8.
I give him 2.9. It's close enough. Like I consider.
That Frisbee, I was like, is that a Captain America shield?
No,
it's
it's
just a Frisbee.
yeah. It's Christine has that, and I don't. So this is my Zach loadout on this account. I use Tony Stark and all this stuff. And, I like these. These are from.
Yeah, those are pretty cool.
Who the fuck are these from?
Does
Storm
it have
Scavenger.
a-
Oh, this was from
What's the alternate version?
Rust Lord.
Oh, it doesn't have. Oh, I like the green ones.
Mm-hmm. Look at that. Sad. Can't see.
I
him
was
on
gonna
this,
say, does it have like a big one? Because that reminds me of Zombie Powder. Hello, Tori.
but- So anyway, I'm gonna give. Oh, I call Rogue One. I call that movie 3.9. Star Wars.
I am with
3.9.
Zach and Lily. How did you know?
Just watch the video. It works. It's one part. Yeah. It's suspension. And then it's being place. I did use it on this one too.
He wants to come over for what though?
Probably just to get out of the house.
Whatever. I don't care. What did your father say about pizza tomorrow?
He's fine with it. He's definitely good with that. I talked to him earlier.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Well, if we postpone it for next week, then we have the Fortnite event. But I don't think your dad's gonna care about the Fortnite event, so I feel like maybe we shouldn't do it for that one.
Why are we postponing?
If your dad doesn't feel good.
Oh, I don't think
He's
he cares.
better.
He still wants it.
Oh, okay.
He has tasted.
Well, Zach and
I
Lily
just
are
talked to him
saying
earlier,
that
and he was
we
fine with
should
it.
still do it tomorrow because he's feeling better. Okay. Zach, based on what you said earlier, if this is just counting down to Ariana Grande's concert, that's annoying.
Mm-hmm.
It might be both. What if during the concert is when they destroy everything? Which spoilers, but you know whatever.
I said the same thing.
We're gonna lose these places. Or the countdown is just for her concert, and the event, other ones will
Yeah.
be separate.
So we're going shopping today. I don't. Yeah. Yeah, if we're starting the movies tomorrow, then we should get all that shit.
See, I always clear my throat just a little bit before I mute my mic, so that way I know when I'm rewatching it. Oh, I'm about to like really hardcore clear my throat. I don't want there to be in the video. Yeah, but worse than that, I go. And that's not. That's just gross. Sometimes I forget to mute it and I rewatch it and I go, ugh, Zach, come on now. Alright, so anyway, finishing up with his stuff. His stuff is kind of cool. I think this only has one or the other. Yeah, it's only got Fusion or Zed's gold. It doesn't have like.
Why is it Zed?
What do you mean?
His name is Zed.
Okay.
Oh. No, Zeb is that one.
okay.
Yeah, Vex.
All right,
Vex
love you.
is the one I'm thinking of. Yeah, so Vex doesn't have a style for everything, and that kind of shit annoys me.
Hold on. Is it Zeb and Vex, and then Fusion is the two of them?
No, it's the opposite. I think Fusion is the villain, and Vex is the neutral, like, other one.
Well, why do they turn white and gold?
And then Zeb fuses. I don't know. It's kind of confusing. Watch the beginning of this video, and you'll see all the ones that we went through for this season. Because here, we'll just do it real quick.
Yeah, they all have
A good and an evil version
Yeah.
for the most part. And the fusions are kind of weird. So here's Remedy, right? Here's Remedy. This is good. This is Toxin. She's evil. She gets a special mask too, right?
Mhm.
Then there's Purple. So it looks like it's Remedy, but with maybe Toxin's powers or something. So it's a mix of them, but with Remedy at the helm, in the mind, because it looks more like her. You can see that from the little patch on her side is not the vials, it's like her patch.
Mhm.
It's more like her face.
Well, no, her patch is still something different. If you rotate her,
What are you talking about?
purple,
Okay.
rotate.
Okay.
That's the wrong way. You wanted to see more of the patch.
Oh, the patch.
There you go. See, that's different than Remedy's patch.
Which patch are you? Well, it's similar. It's more like it. What? No, it's the same thing. It's just different colors. But here
That
she's
is
got.
not the same thing.
What are you talking about?
Zach, it's not.
Where are you looking?
That right there?
No, I'm sorry, not the patch. The satchel. The little bag.
a bag?
Thing. Yeah, the little bag thing. The little.
You were
the
saying
sachet.
patch,
I
so I
don't
was
know-
looking at
Shh.
the patch.
Yeah, I understand. That's fine. Well, we said patch earlier, so this is the good guy logo, right? Ego,
Ghost.
right? No, Ego. They changed names later. This is different. That's not even the.
That's the guy.
Yeah, that's just straight up that guy. The other ones are supposed to have Ego versus what was the villains called?
Ooh.
Because this was EGO. Damn it! We really have to like. Hold on. It's There it is. Alter. Alter versus Ego.
Alter Ego.
I said alter,
Ego, yes.
but in my head, but I was like, no, that wouldn't be the name. Why would it be that?
S.
I didn't even do that. I did S. I clicked on this, and then it just went. There we go. Okay.
Who's this?
Oh, he's from the Halloween bundle. Christina really
Ooh,
wanted
I get that
this.
one,
So
right?
yes. So Lily, I got the opposite one. It's this chick with this chick with this guy. So then
It's cool looking,
they made
though.
an alternate Halloween set the next year, and it was the opposite genders. So I have the female version
What's his
of
alternate
this.
style?
No glow,
Dumb.
but still. Anyway, so I have female version of this,
Mm-hmm.
male version of this, and male version of this.
I want that.
And Lily wants the same one as Christina.
That's ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh, look at it did with
The
its
jaw.
chin.
Oh, the jaw is bad. You can't see any of this on this video. That kind of sucks. So anyway, then we get to
Ripley
and Sludge. It's the same kind of thing. So Ripley, good.
Sludge,
Sludge,
and then
evil.
the middle one.
And then the purple one looks
Purple.
like Ripley, but with purple. So it's a mix of them, but with
Mhm.
the good guy. Also, it's
He's got
kind of got
ego.
the ego logo for the most part. Well, like he was saying, the patch on purple is different from either one. So it's kind of like maybe she has the mindset
Well,
of
hold
both good and
Go
evil.
back to purple. V Labs, right?
No, it has something to do with. There's two characters. Oh, I think Christina has them. Hold on, let me see. She has this chick, Fate, and the other one have that same logo on their alternate skins. I don't know if she has the alternate, but I think.
Fade and Omen.
Yeah. They have alternate versions too, where they're more purple, and Fate in this case is more like covered, and you can't even like see her face. But it's not a style; it's a completely other skin. The other thing
I hate when they do
I hate this shit. I know Bucky has the loading screen, but I wonder if Christina does too, because it was old.
Is it up there?
That's her, but it's not the one I'm thinking. The one I'm thinking of. I
Was
think
that the loading screen you were
shows-
talking about, Lily?
There's another one. I thought that. Well, here's another one with Omen.
Oh, he's cool.
Yeah, you didn't know he had a loading screen?
I don't have it.
Yeah, Mesmerized, Season 9 loading screen. Another reason to be upset about Season 9.
A Raven loading screen.
Yeah.
I
Where?
want that one.
There's a lot of cool ones that we missed out on.
I don't use him quite as much as I used to.
That's why we're talking about Chapter 2. Because we have that shit. Except Fusion, apparently. Needs to count. Yep. Rocks is one of the... That one hits one of the hardest. Alright, never mind. I guess not. But they do have alternate versions of them where they have that logo. The
Yeah.
same logo that Purple does of Remedy. So, in my mind, it's supposed to be a fusion of good and evil. So maybe it's as simple as they gave the memories of the good one, the villain's memories, so she changed her mind of... Now she's not really going to work with the good guys or the bad guys, she's going to kind of do her own thing. So maybe it's neutral, or she joins those guys, rather, because it's that logo.
It'd be cool if it was a mix of both.
What if Purple Ripley, because it's like peeling, the patch is peeling, he's not with them anymore
He's not
either.
fully with them, yeah. I don't know. Oh, look, he's...
Yeah, he's got
It's got that same
Alter.
one.
Go back to blue one.
God damn it, these controls are so confusing, because you click on one thing, it's one thing, but then you click on another thing, it's another thing. So
Because
that was...
that one's peeling off.
Yeah, no, I noticed that.
And then that that one.
Oh, that was too. Okay, so never mind. So
I was
we
gonna
read
say
too much
maybe
into
he's
it.
leaving.
We read too much into it. So no, that one's just, hey, he now is...
Rustler is cool.
But what was the other one, Lily, that we were talking about? Who? And then this guy, oh, I know who we're talking about. This one doesn't even get this. Yeah, Turk versus Riptide didn't even get
a
fusion.
middle.
He didn't get a fusion.
Neither did Hazard.
Yeah, they didn't all get one.
But Riptide looks so much like Deathstroke.
I know, I love it. I think we're gonna actually get.
I kind of like him better than the
we already
Deathstroke we got.
Deathstroke. Yeah, we already got a Deathstroke. I forgot. I want to get one with like he gets the helmet off too. Maybe we'll get a movie one at some or a show one because he's in that one. No, it's probably too old for Arrow. Then again, we got Arrow.
I definitely. There's a good amount from season 1 that I'm kind of sad I missed.
Yeah, I know. Here's
I love
Cameo versus Chick, and
Chic.
oh, okay, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Chic. Why didn't you fucking correct me
I've
then?
said that.
I don't know. Anyway,
Go
here's
back to the
Cameo.
video.
Chic.
Yeah.
Chic.
It's a
Like it's chic.
style.
Yeah.
Gotcha. No, I don't know. I don't know style. I'm Zach. So here's Cameo. Here's Chic, right?
Uh-huh.
And then Yellow. But look,
Kind of looks like.
it looks way more like Chic.
Oh no, I was gonna say she looks like that starter pack.
Mm-hmm.
Yellow
Oh.
jacket.
I
Not
use
really.
her stuff for Yellow
Yes,
Jacket.
I do the same thing. But anyway, so this one's like good and evil, but they put it in the evil one.
I don't like that she looks so similar to the starter pack.
But she's pretty different. Just
Why?
because she's a woman with black and yellow,
With black hair.
that's not even. I
Very
don't know.
similar,
That's like
man.
a dark brown.
Why is
That's
there,
not
like,
black.
That's black with a little bit of gray tint in there.
Nah, that's some brown.
That's
in
not
there.
brown.
There's brown. in
Get
that.
your eyes checked.
Nah, you get your eyes
I'm
checked.
colorblind.
Yeah, that's Lily. And then Journey versus Hazard didn't get a fusion
Yeah, that's cool.
either.
She still looks cool.
Yeah, I know. That's one of the ones that I'm upset that you didn't get those. But these two styles that Christina uses
Yeah.
right there. That's why I'm upset. And then
Well, I would have liked Turk also.
that's the whole
and
battle
then-
pass.
Maya.
She uses the other one.
Where'd Maya go?
Yeah, she does.
Maya's from season 2. Though.
Right.
Not
Maya's in
this.
season 2.
Okay.
So anyway, so
I saw her and
That's
thought it was
not
Maya.
that.
yeah, that's knockoff Maya. Christina was really upset that she bought it because it's basically the same fucking character.
Yeah.
Where is it? Like,
She's a foot.
flat
Yeah,
foot.
flat. I knew it was
It looks
something
like
with
fucking
feet.
Maya.
I knew it was something with feet because she's barefoot.
Mm-hmm. I was gonna say Lightfoot. I was like, what? And then she made her Maya pretty different, so it actually kind of worked out.
I'm bummed out that I started playing before Maya came out because I think I would have made my Maya much different than what you made. I like the Maya that you made.
I love the Maya that
I
you and Tori's are the best. in
I
my
like the
opinion.
Maya you made, but
I
I
cut
would
my
have made
hair.
mine different.
I shouldn't have cut my hair. I didn't want to. Christina told me not to, but I did it anyway.
You don't like mine?
Yeah, just whatever.
I don't think I've even.
I
seen
kind of
one
like
these.
the one I made for Bucky too, though. All right. So anyway, so moving on.
Serrano, we can use her.
She's the secret skin.
She was the secret skin.
How did
She's
you
holding
get
my
her
favorite
green?
gun. Look at it.
First they are.
Purple or gold burst they are.
So here's my Serrana. It's the best I could do with something else because I don't have, you know. I plan to eventually get the superhero girl on this account too, just so I can, you know, make whatever with this because this is user one.
I don't think you're going to be able to make a good Serrano with the Supergirl.
No,
will
not
you?
really, but
And
it'll be
then
better.
She's holding my second favorite gun, the
It'll be close
P90.
to it. It's weird that some characters hold guns and weapons, but even if they're not set, I feel like it should only be if they're set. I mean, the guns is fine, whatever. But like Mystique, she'll hold her weapons even if you don't have them equipped, and I don't like that.
Yeah.
They should, and if they can show those weapons, why can't they show any weapons? Why can't you see what weapons I have right now?
Yeah.
Or like, I press a button and then it shows it, like an emo, something like that. It's fucking stupid that you can only see the skin that I have set. Anyway, whatever.
Given the choice between a gold AR and a gold SMG, I'm going to take that SMG.
Really?
Really?
Wow. I would.
SMGs are close range. I don't really
Yeah,
use
So if you guys
I'm
ever
attached.
find a P90 and you don't have
I
a good
always give
AR,
it to you.
let me know. I'll swap. I don't
I
care.
always give it to you. Anyway,
Just
so
saying.
here's,
I don't know. They're just super accurate
so there's Serrana.
and fast.
I don't
So
think.
Jared uses pump and sniper. You're
Last season I loved pumps. This season I hate them.
Serrana has an alternate style that makes
they're
her
just so slow.
her pants
Mhm.
green. I think.
I think they made it slower this
Yeah, how
season
did you
versus
get
last
that?
season.
I don't know, but I can't even look at it right. Unlock. Yep, that's her. That's Serrana right there. The chicken, robot chicken. Serrana. It says unlockable styles. Zach has it.
What's the name of the chicken?
It's on Flame Analytic. That'd be too much work. Anyway, so Serrana.
You can't look at it.
Can't you just split screen?
She doesn't have it.
No, I
And you
said,
just
what's
can't-
the name of the chicken?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't hear.
You were like,
I
it's
didn't
too much
hear
work.
it. No, I was saying it's too much work
Sentinel.
to have Zach sign it. Careful, Alex.
My bad.
Put himself
That's
on.
the bad one. When you hit it, it could fall.
Jesus Christ.
You
Anyway.
should, do something about that.
Yeah,
He's
kind
got
of.
tape.
It's
He's
tape.
That
got
one
Right.
looks so much better.
They
It's
both are.
like Omega.
They're both kind of cool.
That looks so cool.
I
you see
agree.
it?
That's way better, but this one's not bad.
Yeah, no, it's not bad.
That's
but
a
it's,
2
it's
for
a
me.
Chicken.
And then this is a 3 or a 4. I don't know if I'd ever use it, so it might be
The
just a 3.
alternate of carbide.
It's
Here,
pretty cool.
we might as well show it in the video. Oh, what did I do? What did I do? Alternate of carbide.
Yeah.
Oh,
Omega.
she
He
doesn't
looks-
have it.
He looks like
Damn it.
somebody who would be like the underling of a ranger villain, like their
Yeah.
lieutenant
Yeah,
or whatever.
I'll give it to you.
Or even a Psycho Ranger.
We're talking about Dark Sentinel. Here's Sentinel.
Well, I'm just saying because
There we go.
he reminds me a little bit of what's his face from Dino Thunder. I can't remember his name exactly.
Mesogog's
Not
guy.
Mesogog, but
What's his name? The guy that he constantly fights with the Black
Yeah.
Ranger. Oh my god, so
Yeah.
annoying. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. He's like a
He
mecha
reminds me
version
of
of him, not an armored.
Well,
the other one's like a.
he doesn't really
knight.
look that much like him at all.
He's like a robot.
but he reminds me of him.
Yeah. No, I totally get that. All right. So anyway,
It's
Serrana.
just a bad idea.
Serrana.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give her a 3.
I'm looking for 2.
She's cool, but I don't like her.
Boring.
She's not
I
she's
don't
not
care for her at
too
all.
boring. To me, boring is like has like nothing I like.
I'll
about
give
them.
her a 2 because she's holding the best weapon.
All right, and then let's look at the rest of her loadout over here. So she had a back bling that I can't even fucking show you, but it's basically the same thing, but it's red or black. I actually kind of like her back blings. Again, I'm gonna give like all her stuff a 3. She had pickaxes that I loved, but I don't have on this account at all. Here,
What were they?
let's see if Christina. I don't know if Christina would have gotten them because I have the skin. I'm surprised she has the skin because you have to do shit to get it.
Back bling.
I don't see it. She didn't have it.
She
I
got,
think you unlock them differently.
Stormbreaker? No. Windbreaker?
What's up?
She got
Wavebreaker, yeah.
Wavebreaker.
Those wings are cool. Tori would like them.
This one?
No. Oh, well,
They come
yeah,
with
but
that
no,
one
I was
guy.
talking about those ones.
This one is from the rocker chick that has like 4 styles now.
Tori might have that then.
The other one I think comes from the guy that you said.
Yes. And then I have slightly
So I
different
get
versions
that?
of these.
I
Yes.
don't
You'll
have
have
any
these
wings.
exact ones. Yes.
You don't have wings?
And then you'll get this
Weird.
exact one, and you'll get
I want the
this
doll.
one. And then this came with the soccer zombie that
That's
she
so
has.
cool.
And I
It
really
reminds
like
me
it.
of
Reminds
the
me of
Yu-Gi-Oh
Yu-Gi-Oh!
card.
Mm-hmm. So fucking cool.
What about the
And then this came with flat
candy
foot.
canes?
It's kind of funny, but like also dumb. The Candy Canes Cozy Command set. So that would be, I think,
A
the
Christmas one?
yeah. I think that's
pajamas?
one of the Christmas pajamas ones that she has. Cozy Command. This one right here.
I have
Not this
that
one. This one. Nogops. You have that?
No, never mind.
Oh, I was gonna say,
Mine
I
looks
don't
a
think you
lot
have
like
it.
that.
Jared has Naga.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's one of his brag ones.
Yeah.
Alright, so anyway, the rest of her loadout.
I don't understand
look
his
at.
brag ones. They're not even cool skins most of the time.
But they're old. Not everyone has them. That's all it is. She didn't get a glider at all, but you have to get a glider, so I agree with that. She didn't get a. She didn't get like.
you don't
any-
have to set a glider.
Yeah, you
You just random.
Oh, but some things you don't have to set. You have to set a glider, right? But this, a control, you can have none. Right? Pickaxes, you have to set something. Emotes, you don't have to. Raps, you don't have to. Music, you don't
Backbling,
have
you
to.
don't have to.
Yeah, right. But she has one, so I put something substituting wise. Yeah, so I don't have any of her on this account. I didn't do any of those missions. But
That's
I'm
a
gonna give
weird
her
Maya.
a 3.
That's user one's Maya?
Yeah.
I didn't know Maya could look like that.
Dude, she had like even more possibilities than they told you. Because
They were
Jesus
like
did the math.
4,000.
They
Yeah, it was.
they said like 3.8 million or something, but then it was like they weren't taking into account the scarf that you can make her wear and all the different colors you can have, and that adds 16 more possibilities. So whatever it's a crazy amount of possibilities you can have. It's definitely over.
She had a
2
bunch of different hair
million.
colors.
Over 2 million. Yeah.
Why did you give almost all of us the same hair color?
I liked it. I liked the Maya, and it looked more like Maya. This doesn't. She looks pretty different with that hair and that short
Yeah.
hair and that color. Like it looks pretty different. But the other one, it still kind of looked like her, but it was just different outfit. So I
The idea of Maya and Chimera, love it. They need to do more
I
stuff like
love
that.
customization and the superheroes. Don't forget the superheroes.
And the umbrellas.
Yeah,
love
but I mean,
customization.
those came from
Umbrellas.
season passes. Where I was going.
Right. Yeah. No, I
But the
hope,
superheroes are great
dude.
too.
Honestly, I'm so happy that we have 2 customizable characters in the Battle Pass. I don't think we can ask for more than that. And the way they did
I
them
would,
was
though.
almost perfect. Maya should have been customizable, not permanently, and Chimera should have a helmet. Other than that, I'm like, dude, it's fantastic.
You think Maya, like what you're saying is we should be able to edit Maya.
Yeah.
They shouldn't have been permanent. You should be able to edit
I
like
would've
Chimera
changed
over and
them.
over and over.
Well, that's like the
umbrella was-
umbrella. It's permanent. You
Yeah.
can't do anything.
I think
with
the
it.
umbrella should have been the same thing.
I like
like
my
my
umbrella.
My umbrellas fine. I don't like yours.
You show me.
I don't like your stuff sometimes. So what? We don't have the same opinion. Lily, go back on this video and compare all of our ratings. They're not exactly the same every time. Anyway, so
They
Serana,
shouldn't be. Either.
I'm giving her a 3 because I like her, but I don't use her. But I also
She gets a 2.
I really like her pickaxe and her back bling.
I think season 2 was my favorite.
Well, we're getting to that right now. So we don't need Christina's account anymore. So I think about it,
Okay.
Christina's account. Thanks for using that.
Someone's in the rift. When did they change like the
Weird.
loadout for that?
Oh, just recently. They
This
just did.
most recent update. So yesterday.
We can actually turn it.
It's like the people are bigger. And you can
Unless
see
Lily,
them.
do you think you have Serana stuff? Oh, well, we're not
I
gonna be able
have
to see it
her
on the video
backpack.
anyway. It's fine, fuck it. I don't care. I'm just gonna plug this in. Then. Alright, so now we're going back over here. We're gonna focus on this TV. This X room is an arcade.
Oh.
Anarith.
Oh shit, that
Ew.
Anyway,
Your
so
PS4 is still.
yeah,
I mean, it's turning off.
so 2.1. So
Oh, yeah.
chapter 2, season 2. So ignoring the chapter 2 part. So we're going over all the chapter 2 because that's all I have on this account. So this is season 2. The first skin you get is Maya.
I'm gonna give her
So
a
here's the
3.
Maya I made her. Right. Here is her back bling, which I want to point out, you can fucking change, and they gave you all of them,
Mm-hmm.
even though
Everything else
the
locks.
point.
yeah.
The point. The reason I bring that up though is the name of these Arctic camo, brown camo, default. We're part of her skin. It was the outfit.
Yeah.
So they locked the skin, but not the stuff. So
Because you can use the backbling with more than just her. So you can make it match other people.
What the fuck? They didn't. No, but you think about like all the other Shadow versus Ghost.
You can
the
change
same
her
season.
axe too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This same season.
So
has-
your argument is that you should still be able to change her. I get it.
you should be able to change her, or they should have locked the weapon and backbling. Like, keep a pattern. Like, commit to what you're doing. I gave her the Chocolate Umbrella because yeah, right? I think she did.
I give Maya the Lara Croft
I don't know why I
glider
give her.
because it's just awesome.
Oh, she didn't get a spray, so I'm using the default spray that I use for user one. And then yeah, that's a good with the Lara Crofts for her.
Mm-hmm.
I'm using the Ghost one with her because I don't even know.
It doesn't look like Ghost. Oh, I got confused.
Yes, this is the season where they changed it to Ghost versus Shadow. Originally, it was Alter versus Ego, the same symbols but different names.
I think the symbols are slightly different too, though.
Mm-hmm.
Well, here's Alter versus Ego. Right. And then there's Shadow and Alter. Oh, I'm sorry, those were Shadow versus Ghost. This is Alter. I think it's the exact same thing.
I don't know.
And then this is Ghost, but it's also. Oh, it's right there. Right there. Ego. Ghost. Ego.
Weird.
It's the same thing. They just changed the name of the organization.
and stuff.
For some reason, mobile. Yeah. Anyway, Maya, the idea, I love the idea. I used to use her a lot, but then we got the superhero skins. I could turn them green because I like that better as a blending in. Execution was not very good. I'm gonna give her a 3.
That's why I give her.
But I fucking want to give her so much more than that. It's just like, yeah, it's the execution. They didn't do it that great. Alex, you want to give her a ranking?
Maya's cool. I like the idea of it. It's 3.
Okay.
I would use her much more if I could still customize her like Chimera.
Absolutely.
That's
And
when
yeah.
I would give her like a 4.
Also, I'll appear out because I do my favorite of each season. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I haven't decided on 6 yet. There's 7. Hell yeah. Nice. Anyway, so 2.2
Yeah, I'm having a hard time picking a favorite skin for 7.
for 7. 7 was easy for me, but I still like some of
It's
the other
probably
ones.
Chimera, but it's like...
We'll get to that. We'll get to season 2. Alright, so here's season 2. We got Agent Peely. Now, Agent Peely was the only character of the season that you can change Ghost and Shadow. You got both of them because he was a double agent. He was working for both organizations. And I love that. And that's a really cool little nod. Or hint.
Because he's just a Jonesy.
He's a Jonesy variant.
Yes. Banana briefcase. Banana
They're called
pickaxe.
snapshots.
I'm gonna give him a 2. He's boring.
I don't
He's not
care
good. He's not
for
bad.
him.
But he's not for me. I know Jesus really
I'll
liked
give
him.
him a
Jesus
1.
really likes
Yeah,
those
Non-human characters.
Yeah,
humanized
they're cool.
inanimate objects.
Mhm.
He loves doing those kind of things.
I
So,
forget the term for that. It's like
Not
amorphized or whatever.
personification, but something like that.
Yeah, I know there is something. Yeah, but I'm gonna give it a 2 all around. But I do like that we got some more yellow black stuff because I actually really do like the yellow black combination, especially since I try to do that stuff on Bucky's account.
I don't not like it, so I'll just give it 2.
I don't even know I had this. I think Jesus skipped it. It's just fitting that it's on Agent Peely's. Hey, that's why it's there. Anyway, so yeah, we're all going with 2, or
Yeah.
Boring.
I'm probably not going to give a 1 to almost anything.
so here's Adam. I'm gonna run out of spots because I'm trying to give every single Battle Pass character a loadout.
Why?
So, because this is my guest account, so any guest can use them, and also it's fun to hit shuffle, and you'll be on. I don't know who the fuck that is. It's nobody. I didn't build that. So
His eyes look very strange. Like it looks like they're too far down.
yeah. Who the hell is this? That's not even one of my skins. Oh wait, hold on. I see Mystique's backbling. What the fuck? What loadout is that? That's not even a loadout. Well, that's really weird.
We'll go back down. Maybe it's not Mystique's backbling.
What?
Wow, he's all over the place looking at him.
Yeah, I know. And Mystique's backbling is not one. And that is not a style I've ever created. Oh, well,
It's not Mystique's backbling. He's gone.
I know. Alright, you know what? It's fine. Anyway, so I made some creations and I put them as loadout spots because you can easily just switch off of it as opposed to making that exact superhero again. So we're just gonna go through this real quick. And on here I picked all of these shadows, so that's all we will be able to look at.
Remember when
Oh,
we
and I
would
got some.
be able to talk to the people or like see their room
Yeah.
and you can throw
Season
the...
2 had a lot of
I
cool
miss
stuff.
season 2.
Season 2 was great. Alex didn't play it.
He looks like a heavy stormtrooper. That's great.
Mhm.
The white one.
I really like this one. Looks like he would be in charge of all the other stormtroopers.
I think I did Shadow because it was like a skeleton.
Did you really? I could have sworn you had this one. And then it applied it to all of their items. So
I still think
got
it's like Baymax.
the ghost back bling, and then
Hello?
I think it's this one doesn't change.
Hey, what's up? Oh, nice.
So here was his glider, not glider, poncho. There you go. So here's all this stuff. Oh, I feel like I have to go over it. We don't really have to go over it. We're just going over skins. It's ridiculous. I really like. I'm giving him at least a 3.
Yeah, same.
I don't really care
I
for
wouldn't
his
use him,
shadow
though.
too much. His shadow's kind of boring. It's got the same head as Jules' shadow. It's that same mask. And then all around the top of Ocean has the same mask of Ghost.
I'm gonna give him a 3.
I mean,
But look at his eyes. He's Baymax.
I see evilly looking.
You just look at the eyes.
Because Baymax's eyes are slanted, right? They're not angled. Angled makes you look angry or evil. So,
His eyes are circles.
it's like evil version. I never realized he's got like that same like ski mask underneath. Never noticed that. Anyway, I'm gonna give him a 3.
I'm gonna 2.5.
What happened to 3? And I'm talking about this version of him. Again, I don't know, the different styles. This would be there. But it's still, this one would be a 2. But I'm still, he gets a 3 overall. Yeah. He's kind of boring. But it's fine.
That's why he's getting
I don't need him to be cool.
2.5.
He gets a 3 here.
Future side.
What? Come on. This style is not a 3 to you? No?
I like it.
Okay, that's fine.
That's why.
That's fine. That's fine. Well, do you get the shadow a 3? Right. You figure that out sometime. Alright, moving on. We got Tina. Tina was one of my favorites this season.
I'll give her a 4. No, 3.5.
I'm giving her at least a 3, but I used to use her, so it's not tough. It's just like now we have better stuff. And I really like her shadow. But I also kind of like their default because red and black, man, can't go wrong.
I like it. I just wouldn't use it.
It's weird. She's got that. I never
What
thought
is
about
that? So
Those are
3.5?
gas cans. What's up?
I like it, but I wouldn't use it.
It's just 3.
Okay.
It's literally what fucking
She's
3
3.
is. Her whole loadout is pretty fantastic too. Like she was the first cartoon character. And I did use her for a while, and I like a lot of her stuff. What is that? I like her stuff more than I like her. That's like a 3.5 because I use her stuff and not her. No. There you go.
3.2?
I'll give her a 3.5. No, because I like her. She's not boring. She's pretty cool.
I like
She's got
her.
fucking bombs on the side of her arm. Well, that's awesome. Yeah, she's getting a 3.5 to my book. And I do like her shadow more than her ghost, but whatever, doesn't matter. Not enough to make it a 3. Or I'm sorry, a 4. Alright, so this was, I made a Halloween, evil looking, I don't know, I just want to make something. But this is supposed to be Meow Souls. So, we've got default Meow Souls.
Give him a 2.
Default Meow Souls gets a 2 from me. Ghost gets a 2, but his shadow gets a 3. So I'm giving him a 3. His
I'm
stuff
giving him
is
a
pretty
2.
boring though. His stuff gets a 2. So he barely gets a 3 from me, but it's really only because of his shadow outfit. Even then, it's like a 2.5, because like, I don't even like it that much. I just kind of like it.
Yeah, I'm back.
Alright, so
What he missed?
Alex, real quick, he missed Meow Souls and TNT, and that was it.
I like Mousels.
What would you give Meowscles?
Meowscles is a... I don't use him very often, but I like him. So 3, right?
No, that's a 4. If you use him though.
Oh, yeah, I
3
use
is
him.
you like but wouldn't use. 4 is you like
I don't
and
have
use.
this one.
Yeah, this is the ghost one. You have the shadow. You pick the shadow. I remember because every time they were coming out with a new skin style for them with the shadow ghost with these characters, I'd go up to Alex and Tori and be like, "Hey guys, which one do you like better, the black or the white one?" Alex every time would go, "I guess the black one," but Zach, I'm never gonna use it.
It's true. I'm never gonna play Fortnite.
Anyway, so for
I don't
me,
think I would play this by myself.
Hey guys, I just won a solo.
This guy solo the other day. It was really good. I give default a 2, ghost a 2, and 3 to the shadow. I like the shadow so much more. But I don't even really know if
I
give
only
it.
like Meowscles because of Kit.
I'll give it a 2.
I like Kit much more than
Yeah.
Meowscles.
We'll get to that. We'll
Kit
get to
is
that.
probably gonna be good.
All right, and then Alex, you missed TNT. So what did that for you right there?
She's alright. Whatever.
And then we don't have her shadow to show you.
I have her shadow. I'm used to it. So she's a 2. I don't. Oh no, a 3. She's alright.
Wow.
She's cool.
She's
I
cool.
like her
she's
rap.
not boring. Right.
I like her rap,
Okay, let's go.
and I like her. I like her glider.
So a 1 is you don't like it at all. 2 is you don't really like it. It's boring. It's okay. It's okay. It's whatever. 3 is you like it but wouldn't use it. 4 is you like it and use it. And 5 is you love it and use it pretty frequently.
Okay, so she's like a 3.5 because I like it. Right?
Right.
She's okay. I don't use her, but I use some of her stuff sometimes.
Right, and that's exactly what I said with 3.5 too. I use her stuff more than her, but I really like her too. I actually used to use her pretty frequently. We just kind of she doesn't fit with any of our themes like ever, and
Yeah.
I have cooler stuff when we don't pick a theme.
She's kind of falling off.
Yeah, and that's the problem with all these Battle Pass. They keep coming out with awesome skins. It makes the other stuff not as cool. But some of the stuff does them that nostalgia for you, or they're just straight up never gonna be top like Scratch. Damn it, he's not
Scratch is cool.
Ego. No, damn it.
8 ball.
8 ball. 8 ball. 8 ball. 8 ball. I don't know why I always want to call him Scratch. Scratch
Because she has an
sounds
alternate
cool.
style called Scratch.
I know, but still.
I used to do that too, I think.
Anyway, yeah, 8 Ball is one of my favorites, but then again, Snake Eyes is really cool too. I think I still kind of like 8 Balls a little bit. I don't know. They're both really cool skins. Alright, moving on. We got, this is definitely Sky. Oh, what? It actually is Sky. It wasn't for a second, so I thought it was going to be a...
4.
I like Summer Sky's back bling and sword or whatever.
You like her sister, you mean?
No, I like Sky.
It was supposed to be her sister.
No, I know.
It's so stupid.
I like Sky.
I like...
She's a 4.
Oh, I want to get Loki.
You do? Okay, well, remind me when we're all done with this video. So, to me, Sky was one of my favorites when we were first playing, and she had the gold AR when we were... Or the legendary
Oh,
AR.
I missed that.
Yeah, the shark
the
was my
shark.
favorite place to land. Yep, I know. We don't get
The
too much
grotto was
into
pretty
it.
cool too.
Yeah, I like the
See,
grotto.
I didn't play this season, but I know what you're talking about more than I know season 1.
That's still cool, though.
I might.
See, people complain a lot on Twitter about how Chapter 2's island doesn't change much, but it's changed a lot. And maybe not as much as 1. I wasn't around for 1, but it's still changed a lot.
It changed so much in 1.
Alright, well, I'm just saying, 2 is still good. I don't know why people...
I like when the map changes because it mixes it up.
Yeah.
I do and I don't, because sometimes I lose some really good stuff.
Games get repetitive already,
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
So it's
Absolutely.
nice to get some
But-
consistent changing.
I don't get... I understand going into Fortnite that it's going to be repetitive. So
Yeah.
I don't really care too much when it is repetitive. Like, I almost never get bored, still.
The most
So...
most of the time when I get really frustrated that it's repetitive is when we repetitively lose. Then I get real annoyed.
Oh, 100%. 100%. Yeah,
No, I'm changing her to a 5.
Wow. Sky?
I
believe
don't
it.
use her, but I do love
She
her.
used to be a 5 for me. When we
She
played that
was my
season, she was great.
favorite.
And then the next season, I was just,
I
I don't really
wanted-
care anymore.
I wanted
She-
to get to
she's
level
awesome.
80
Okay,
so badly.
here's a point I want to
In
make.
her room, oh my.
Back when she first came out, there was only 10 loadouts.
She was one of
She
them
was one of my loadouts.
before I even.
But
had
then, I didn't really care anymore. When I had to get
She's
rid of
cool.
somebody,
I like
I got
her.
rid of her, and then I kept going with
I don't
it.
think I
like
ever
her
put
shadow
mine
so much
back.
more, too.
I used to use her a lot.
And you know what? I loved that her hat was her glider. Like, she had a lot of creative things about her.
And her swords came
Um,
out of.
What bothers me is that she has a sword in her backpack, but has 2 swords.
Maybe
It just bothers me a little bit.
yeah, that's good.
It's a small thing.
Well, I pointed out, so you know how Brutus has the back bling and he pulls it out, right? And
Yep.
I think she does too.
It was Cameo.
But Cameo and Sheik have the swords, but they don't pull out.
Yeah, I don't think they started doing that yet.
Yeah, no, Bruce was the first one to do it. But oh, cool! Look at the little. Wow, what's going on there?
Matrix.
I never noticed that. Oh, that's kind of cool. Anyway, so Sky for me is weird. So I really liked her. Like I would say during season 2, she was a 4 or 5. But now that it's over, she's kind of gone down for me. She's like a 3.5.
I just like her style.
I don't really like any of her stuff. I like the swords, but they're not really for me. I don't really use them. The back bling is kind of cool, very Zelda-y, but eh.
I really liked the swords before I got katanas.
Right. And that kind of happens too, where I really liked Cameo versus Sheik's swords before we got better swords. And like I liked these before we got more. And I even liked these at one point.
Those are pretty cool.
But these are not these. This was better than that.
Yeah,
and then
so cool.
And then getting like Serrano's was even better. It was like little red axes. And then now we have, these dive knives are super simple and nice. And this sword was, I liked this for a bit, but I didn't really care too much about it. And then I got ninja swords, and those are really cool. And then now we have the knight's swords. Yeah, actually, that's on here, right? That's, is it blue? Yeah, these right here. I really like these. Not as much as I, like, if I designed them.
But if you go to the edit style, you can't change the color.
Yeah, I know.
That bothers me so much.
We talked about that already, where like they don't always do it. It's weird, and it's probably what we said, where it's not the same people working on every single skin and every single
because
season.
there's a lot to do. They have a good amount of
But it
employees.
sucks that there's not
I
somebody above them that goes over and checks on everything.
It's quality control. They need somebody to go through and make sure it's consistent.
Yes, consistency is
That'd be a fun job.
problem. And like
this
this is another thing I was complaining about. I don't have the styles unlocked, so I can't even view them.
That's frustrating.
But you can do that with other skins and other stuff. Like the fucking swords I literally just pulled up. The cameo ones. You can see all the ones, even though I don't have them. I can look at them.
Yeah.
It's fucking dumb. Sky was one of them. I really wanted Sky's golden form because she looked creepy and like a doll. It was really cool in my mind. But she reminded me of like a gimmick puppet, but I didn't get her. So I can't even see her again. And it's like, what? I can't even look at it?
Well, it's frustrating. Consistency, please.
Exactly. And that's what I was saying that earlier with Maya. If you're not going to let us edit Maya, why are you letting us edit the back bling and the axe? Obviously, you thought about it. What?
He was here for that.
Yeah, I know, but I'm bringing that up again because it's like
he's reiterating.
The consistency is not there. I want
I
consistency.
love her
with the
loading
consistency.
screen.
I wish that her built-in emote was built into the glider, because anybody can hop around on it, because anybody can glide with it.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
I thought you meant like that.
But she pulls it off of the hat, so I get it.
No, but you're right. It should be the glider. Everyone should be able to.
Is it the same exact hat?
What do you mean?
The
For
summer
Sky
one?
Or the summer one? Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know. There's no notification on here.
Did the summer one have?
It was there.
It was here?
I saw it this morning.
Oh yeah, I think we looked at it earlier. I think this is earlier in this video actually. I really do like the Lily feature. That's cool. Zach's right there.
I'm here.
Lily's there, and that's it. It's just Zach and Lily.
She's not wearing a hat.
Oh.
I saw it on the.
Maybe her alternate style has the hat?
And that's the fluffy dude or whatever.
Yeah, he's part of their like thing. I don't understand. And then that's literally Sky. Like, Sky. So why is she hanging out with her normal self? It's her fucking sister. They should have just made it her sister. Why couldn't they just
she's
name her?
great.
Maybe her
Maybe
sister's
she's
name is
dreaming.
Summer.
And Sky's the last name?
Mario.
Yeah, I was
She's
just gonna
Sky.
say, She's Sky. Alright, let's move on here.
But I love the back bling and the sword. I love it.
The sword's pretty cool.
That is
Very
straight up
Zelda-y.
Zelda.
Oh yeah. This is another
like
one of
her
those
hair.
ones where it's weird that they didn't give a wrap to every style because I would have liked to have.
Why
Ghost
are
or Shadow wraps?
why are her wraps?
And then she gets
cat
two fucking
related?
ones and their Meowscles. Well, her and Meowscles were kind of close
Oh yeah.
in the video. Yeah, so it's not that far fetched, but it's still kind of weird. And it's also remember, this was a fan made character. The fan made character put the oh you can't see it, but Meowscle that same logo on her shirt. Actually, I can see it.
Yeah, I can see it.
But yeah,
Okay.
I can't see it. Yeah.
Do you remember the video with they were
They're
playing
playing.
Jenga?
That was Sky's introduction. They hung out. They were cool friends.
Yeah.
So it's not that.
We
Is
could do a
Meowscles
duo
her
like
cat?
No, it's
Lynx.
Lynx's cat.
Oh,
Lynx
On his
is
arm.
like the Catwoman armored chick. Yeah, he has a tattoo of her, or she has a tattoo of him.
On his arm. You can go look at it. It says Lynx.
I don't believe. Yeah, he's got a tattoo of her name, but she has something.
On her,
Her loading screen has his face. I know that, but I thought maybe she had
so
something.
weird.
Like his head is so like small.
I
and
feel like
he's got
someone
a
took
human
Terry
body.
Crews and slapped a cat head on him.
Yeah.
He's Terry Mews.
Anyway, so Sky gets a 3.5 from me.
5.
Okay.
Sky is like a 4.5. Because I love Sky, but I don't use her that much
But
anymore.
you use her at least a little.
Yeah.
So yes, she's more than a 4. Alright, so this was my Kid Flash Midas loadout. So I'm just gonna make it Midas real quick. So here is my boy Midas.
I'm gonna give
Midas
him a
is cool.
3.
I like Midas. I really do. I'm gonna give him a 4.
No,
I like that he's got
2.5.
that reactive ability of turning things
Oh,
gold.
yeah, that's so cool. And
Fantastic.
they give it to the summer one too. Fucking awesome. In terms of Shadow and Ghost, I prefer Shadow, and then I really like that you had the full, but I wish it was a
I actually kind of prefer the Ghost for him.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, you picked Shadow.
Yeah, I'm sure I did at that point because my opinion, is all over the place.
Yeah, of course.
But I think that looks
You're
cool.
just like, get out of my face.
I don't like that probably. His backbling barely changes between default and Ghost.
I don't really
almost
like his
exactly the
backbling. It kind of just looks like he's got a purse on his back. It's just, I feel like it could have been cooler.
That's okay. It's like a little folder case.
Yeah,
It's got a
I
knife
mean-
on it. It's fine. It's whatever.
To me, it's just boring.
Okay, so it's a 2. So his backbling's a 2, but we're going with the actual skins themselves.
He's cool.
Yeah.
He's a 3.
And
I don't
then-
really use him.
I use his
Summer
That's
version.
Oh, his summer version's cool. I a little regret not getting it, but money anyway.
It kind of looks like you.
And I like his rap.
You think this looks like me?
I disagree with Lily.
I'm mildly.
If it was the same skin color, I see like the hair.
I'm too. Or he's too pale.
He
Also, I
like has
have facial
makeup
hair.
on.
How did he get that scar, Zach?
Oh.
Tell a story about
Oh, do you
How
want
he
to
got
know how
his
he got his
scars?
scars? I don't know.
Have you shown them the impression?
He's done it over the stream while we were
I
playing
do?
together.
I don't
Yeah.
Oh, you
Twice.
You
I'm
were
I've
started.
done it.
I'm actually planning to do 2 streams. One is me playing as Batman with random people, going around doing the Batman voice with random people, see how they react, get into squad games and stuff. And the other one is to do the same thing, but as Joker, and get into random games and do Joker impression.
Just don't make the videos long because people have short attention spans.
Yeah, I know. Well, what I'm probably gonna do is stream them and then cut them down and make them like a funny version.
If you ever cut this one,
You cut
Never
this. This is gonna be
mind.
fucking gigantic. Yeah, his stuff overall, I'm gonna give it like a 3 or 4. But himself, I'm giving him definitely a 4.
2.5.
I really like Alex said, like that he turns things. Like he's close to a 5.
I'll give him a 3.5 because I have used him, but I don't use him often.
He's a
That sounds like a
100
4.
skin.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah, he's a 100 skin.
Ugh.
Okay, so yeah, if we're going over the 100 skins so far, we got Fusion and Midas. Which one do you like more?
Fusion.
Like them. But
I
I'm
go
gonna go with
Midas.
Midas.
I like Fusion better.
I
He's
like
cool.
Midas. All right, anyway, we're moving on to season 3. Oh wait, I'm sorry. We got one more. The secret skin. So this was the alternate Deadpool
He
loadout.
has so many stuff.
I'll show you my Deadpool loadout. Deadpool, I'm giving him a 4 or 5.
Does he like Star Wars?
I love the red and black, and I think Deadpool's hysterical. And Ryan Reynolds,
Have
pretty
you
reasonable human being.
restarted?
I'm gonna try and salvage it in some way. I have to try and get that computer turned back on, and I can maybe rip it from it, and then I can have it. I don't know.
I like the crossover skins. Most of them
I like the ones I like.
that I get, I use.
Yeah.
Pretty actively. So like,
I'm giving you a 4, at least a 4.
yeah, he's like a 4.5.
Even though I don't like Deadpool that much, like he's cool and all, he's red and black, so it's hard not for me to really like him. Like black looks so good with so many things, but red is one of my favorites. Because
I have one qualm with him,
Yeah.
and it's that his pickaxe is not his katanas.
Mhm.
What the fuck were they thinking? Not only that, you had to fucking buy
It
his
was an
pickaxe.
axe and like
This is
was a hammer.
remedies. This is remedies. I just
Yeah.
put it with him. That's stupid.
I just give him katanas when I play. I've
think-
given him ninja's katanas, but now, what's her face?
I've also used TNT as well.
The girl from Y Labs or whatever, her other version, not her other versions, but like her teammates or whatever, the other anime girls.
Oh yeah.
I bought their weapon pack because one of them has katanas and it's really
Do
nice.
those
I didn't
will
really think
ever
that.
come back?
Yeah, of course. And like, I'm
Oh,
really
his
sad
loading
because
screen.
I want to get the fire bundle, Can you fucking please?
Which fire bundle?
The lava
Just switch
series,
off.
the one that you got.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
got it.
With the
I
big
really
old
want to
fire
get
wings.
this.
Yeah, they're so
But
good.
money right now. But
Those wings are so good.
it'll come back.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna wait. But like that's 2 Battle Pass characters
I don't
didn't
have
get.
Rust Lord.
I know.
So now
I know.
Now I sort
And
of
that's
do.
Ragnarok. He was an evolutionary skin in season 5, I want to say.
Oh, hold
Really fucking cool. Yeah.
Yeah, they're cool.
on. I was spinning.
Oh, Ragnarok. Oh, hold on. Coming back around. I'm not doing this on purpose, I promise.
The Loki. Oh,
He looks fucking cool. Oh shit. My son Thor has returned! That's my favorite part of that movie, probably. And then the other one's okay. And it looks better because it's fire. Yeah, so I really want that, but I can't, so I know it'll come back.
oh wow.
Daisy's
Scully.
kind of meh.
She's so boring. If you want to do another video on the starter packs,
She reminds me of.
they've always been so
Luna.
boring to me. Like, they could do better. The chapter 1 ones were so much better. But, like, not even that great. Like, the crossover skins are typically better, because they're cooler crossovers. Like,
I'm surprised they
I don't know
didn't
that,
stop the starter pack when they started up with crew.
yeah, the crew, that's what I meant more. The crew
I'm
packs
glad
are
they're
better.
doing
The fucking
both.
mecha one got so much love, and so did Vi. Those ones got so much love, and that's how they should be for every single crew pack. They should have multiple styles, they should have wraps, they should have the pickaxe, they should have loading screens.
I like Loki.
Loki didn't get enough shit. Loki
Yeah.
could be so much better. That's my problem with
They
him.
should have given him a TVA variant
Yeah,
Absolutely.
with the jacket.
or Sylvie. You know?
No.
Maybe
I'm fine
two
with big
skins
Sylvie
in
should be
one
another
month.
skin.
So yeah, Sylvie should be a different skin. Yes, Sylvie. Damn it. The TVA should be definitely a different style. They could give him a wrap. They could give him yes.
The reason they did so well, because they're pink.
Oh, both those. They
No,
give
I-
him
I think
so
it's-
much stuff.
I think they did so well because they're not crossover. A lot of people like not
But March and
crossovers.
April weren't, and those sucked.
Those
That's
are
true.
so bad.
They did suck.
Yeah, it's weird that those
I
ones
know
get so
one
much
was the
more love.
llama, but what was the other one?
And
The
again,
cat girl.
Green Arrow didn't get like any fucking love. He could have gotten
Yeah.
more shit.
I
The
like-
Cosmo
I like
chick,
Green Arrow.
not a lot of people
She
like
was
her.
cool.
She's
She
an
had,
original
like-
character.
she was
I think
like
she was okay, and
hella.
she had the hella ultimate style. She was okay, but she still didn't give enough love that she could have gotten
To
more
me,
stuff.
we have like a galactic-looking Thor, so she's like Galactic Helen.
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
And again, Alex, consistency. Why doesn't every crew pack get the same amount of stuff? It's not fair. It's just stupid.
I mean, they should start after like February, because that's when they started.
That's
doing
yeah.
it.
February they gave so much more stuff, but it was originally the first one was the glass chick that we're talking about, right? And it has the hello alternate style. Then we get Green Arrow. Green Arrow got fucking nothing.
I like his quill.
I don't like his pickaxe. Just an arrow with a punching.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
point.
that's.
I get it because that's
His
a typical.
bow would have been really cool.
Yeah, a bow.
He does that. He use, I'm out of arrows, or I don't feel like I'm in close combat. I'll use it as a
Does he
fucking
ever
weapon, like a
stab
sword.
anyone?
I don't probably. I haven't seen all the episodes, but you know what I'm saying. Like he could have gotten more stuff. Anyway, all right. So Deadpool. Deadpool's getting a 4.
5.
You give him a 5? No, you don't use him that frequently. He's a fucking 4.
But I love it. It's
All right, give it like a 4.5 then. But,
Give it a 5 if you want to. Don't listen to Zach.
Yeah.
well then, make a 6 that loves it
No.
and you actually use it a lot.
Then Sky is 6. Oh wait, what?
This is just increase.
Well, originally it was
Or if you're gonna say he's less than Sky, then he's a 4.
4.9 or something like that.
I'm gonna
This
put the-
video started.
I don't think we should do anything but 0.5s and 0.0.
But-
Because then you're going way too.
Yeah.
Whatever.
It's gonna be so.
This video started
complicated.
where I asked her, like, how do you want to do scales? And she was like, what do you mean? And I was just like, well, do you want to do like, you know, I like it, I don't like it, or do we want to go more in depth? And she's like, let's just do I like it or I don't like it. That's it. She wanted a 1 or a 2. That was it. And then we just fucking evolved into a 5, and now she's saying she wants a 6. So you're giving him a 5. No, give him a 4.5.
No,
and
I'm
gives-
gonna give him a 5. I gave Sky a 5, and I don't
But-
use her because it's like older. You know, you don't remember.
So give her a 4.5 then. That's a good point. Yeah, yeah, she doesn't deserve to be a 5 either. 5 is you love them and you use it a lot.
So then they're both 4.5.
That's fine.
But they deserve to be 5. So I just
Yeah,
don't
so use them more. Stop
Yeah, you-
mistreating them.
Yeah, exactly. It's on you. It's not on them. I gave him the Millennium Falcon.
Talon gets
Like,
good.
you know, fourth wall breaking.
Yeah.
And then with my own personal one, I used the Energy Sword Psyblade one. Not because Psyblade is an X-Men character, but because it looked like an energy sword.
Sadly. Psylocke.
Yeah,
Psylocke.
It's called Psyblade.
Yeah.
Oh.
Alright, so anyway, let's move on. Now we're finally at Season 3. Season 3, we got Ocean to start. And I thought she was
I
okay.
like Ocean.
She has pink
She's
hair.
cool.
I'll
She's-
give her a 3.
She just do her a 3 for me. Because I don't... She's kind of boring. But...
I like her
I'm
and I
okay
use
with
her. I don't use her often, but I like her.
Oh, well, it's not 4 for me.
3.
I give her a 3.
You've used her a couple times.
Only because of the I used her when she first came out because I like to do that when the season first starts. I use like one of the characters, whatever. And then I used her when we did themes. But if we weren't doing themes, I wouldn't have picked her. So she's a 3 for me. I'm not gonna count those times that
You're not gonna count themes?
that she fit the theme, and that was the only reason I used her. No, she doesn't count. So she's.
But was she the only thing that you have that fit that theme?
Yeah, I had to use her
Okay.
twice because she was the only thing that fit those themes.
Okay.
It was
Color, hair, and beach theme.
beach theme. She was 100% the only thing I had, and then the dyed hair. I probably could have used anyone else, but
Yeah.
I think it was dyed hair first, and I was like, whatever, I'll use her because I don't use her often. But again,
So
like,
then you chose to use her.
but over what though? I don't have too many dyed
I
hair.
don't know, but
things.
she's got cool alternate styles.
I'll give her a 3. Yeah, I know. I do like her other stuff. So I'm not saying she's boring.
I
or,
feel like
she's
what they
slightly
should
better
have
than
done
boring.
with her, though, is mask on, mask off, different colors.
What do you mean? Who did that?
No,
It's just in the
I
same
want it
row.
separated.
Yeah.
Because if you look, she's got
Oh,
3 different...
yeah. Well, again,
She's
that's
got 3 different
that's the
regular
consistencies.
furs, but not 3 different masks. So you should be able to put the mask on and change her
I
color.
think the only reason they did do that is either they don't have everyone doing the same things, right? Or it's because her default doesn't wear the mask at all. Because sometimes they have that kind of thing. They do that kind of with Mancake too, where all his stuff is in one line. You could argue that it could be separated based on the hat and the not hat, but I think it's because the default doesn't wear the helmet. But like the default could have the helmet without any coloring on it. So I kind of agree with you still though that they could have just made it 2 different categories. Yeah. I'm giving her a 3 though. She's not bad. She's not that boring. She has some cool qualities, so I'll give her a 3. But I don't really ever use her. And then her stuff is pretty decent, like whatever. She's unique-ish.
I like her.
Okay,
I've used her a good amount. I'm going to give her a 4 because
that's fine.
when you killed her in game, she gave you the best weapon.
That too, she had a really cool area. That whole fucking...
And she used to have the chug thingy, right?
Yeah, I liked her area a lot.
I missed it.
Not as much as like Slurp and some other places, but
I loved the Portillo. That was one
I'm
of my
sad
favorite
that
places
it's
to
gone.
go.
It like faded and it wasn't even like a thing anymore, and then it was just complete.
Why is there
Or
just
now it's
a RPG just right there?
I don't know. Whoever made this fucking loadout doesn't make any sense.
What are
'Cause
you talking
isn't her colors all messed up too?
Yeah.
Oh look, she's got the ego out.
She's got different colored hair.
True.
Where's their RPG?
There's just a block of
Oh, yeah.
It's weird.
It's like a
Something about
spy.
her is wrong. I think it's her coloring. Yeah, look, the jacket is red,
hair.
but when you have the red jacket on her,
Her hair doesn't have any
then you have that.
tinting to it.
Yeah.
And if you go back to her loading screen, it's multicolor hair.
Yes,
And I
that's
think
what
the
I'm getting
pants are messed up.
at. Blue with the purple. That doesn't even look like the same shades. That's not it either.
It's closer though. I don't know. The loading screen, it's just...
Yeah, it's like they gave them a general idea and then they finalized the character after. We're like, well, we changed the character, but you don't have to change your skin or the loading screen. Just leave it. It's fine. Anyway,
Because she's recognizable still.
yeah, it's close enough. I kind of like the pickaxe, but I kind of didn't. But I like that they would. You got options. You got a lot of fucking options.
Her pickaxe is boring.
But you got options.
Yeah.
And I do like that they gave you. It's not just a simple and boring thing.
I mean, she's the one you get when you like buy it. You
Yes,
know?
you got to think about that too. She's the first character, and usually, like in Chapter 1, the first few characters were so fucking boring and lame and had like nothing to them. Look at all this customizable stuff that we actually have nowadays.
Yeah.
It's a lot better off in terms of battle.
Because you got her and who right away versus
Fade. Fade's amazing.
her and Fade.
But I put Fade as the second one you get because
He's
he has
also the one
he has
hunter.
more stuff. Yes.
He's the evolutionary.
Yeah. He was the extra hunter because the knight was the hunter, but you got an extra.
I give
All right,
I give Fade a
let's
3.
move on. Let's move on. We'll get to Fade.
I like his final.
So this used to have Father's Power Ranger, but now on Father's account I have the Power Ranger superhero stuff. So I made it so it's called Father.
Don't you have Tempest for your father?
Yeah, I got that too.
But
I
that
got
to
the
me is more his ranger form than that's like a...
No. It's not supposed to be Fade. It was the superhero as Father's purple and black. So the ones that we all do, right? It was. Yeah, it was this, but I had it set as purple and black. Yeah, okay, it was this loadout, and it was already ready to be that one. And I would just switch to Fade when I wanted to actually Fade. But then on Father's account, I actually have the superhero now, so I can build it on there. So I stopped, I just deleted them. No, and I never choose the name. But that's why it's called that. I think his first two are pretty boring.
Yeah, the first two are very boring.
And
That one's not as bad.
There should be a third. Like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
there should be
But
one
the fourth
in
is pretty
between-
cool.
There should be one in between 2 and 3.
Where at least he has a jacket on.
Yeah, so there should be a 3. But anyway, I'm giving his fourth style, because that's what it is. I'm gonna give it a 3. It's not bad, it's not boring. It's actually kind of cool. And it's supposed to be a villain to the Fox clan. The Oni hunts the foxes. It's his story.
I
It's
thought
kinda
they
cool.
were. I thought they were all just part of the massive clan.
Well, he's an enemy. Yeah, so I think that's kind of cool. It gives him some depth, and he's got all this stuff. And I gave him the purple wrap because I don't think he got a wrap. And his glider, his loading screen's okay, and that looks pretty cool. I'm giving him a 3.
I always think there's like a cigarette on his mouth, the like other tooth.
Because it goes up and down.
Yeah. Well, this one looks straight out. Oh, I guess that one looks good. Yeah. It's kind of down. Okay, so what do you guys give me?
1.
You give him a fucking 1? You don't like him? You don't think anyone
think
would
it's a
like it? You
3.
think it's lame? I think it's a 3. Whatever.
I don't use him.
You don't like my
Yeah,
virus,
but I like him.
I like him, but I don't use him. That's true. I guess that's fine.
If you're using his final one, I like him.
Alright.
Scuba Jonesy,
1.
I actually used to use him pretty frequently.
I don't use him anymore though.
Yeah, me neither.
I
So-
used him for a while.
So 3.5 is what I'm calling
okay.
it. It used to be a 4, but now it's a 3 because there's better things. But I still really love his dive knives. I love it. I appreciate that it exists. Thank you so much for making that. His loading screen's pretty fucking sick. Jumping away from an explosion, pretty cool. I give him that. I'm giving it 3.5. I used to use it a lot. I used to use the black outfit with the armor. Not black. Maybe it is. One of these two. I don't know. I still kind of like him.
He's
But-
cool, but I don't use him anymore.
And I really like that when they came out with the Black Manta, he was the lackey. Because if you put the hood on him, it could be anyone in that suit. So it was this one that they used. They were the lackeys for Black Manta. I thought that was really fucking cool because I think it is very cool to get lackeys looking skins in the Battle Pass because anyone can have them and more people are going to get the Battle Pass versus getting something that comes out the shop. So it's something that we all can theme with so much easier and nice.
It would work for Ocean. You know, Ocean's the leader of their gang, and this is just the. You know, if you had a bunch of those just going around the Fortilla, you know, she's the boss, and then
Yeah.
those are just
What
her minions.
was there? It was like Ghost Henchman, right?
I don't really remember.
I think it was just Ghost Henchman, like the one that's coming out in the bundle with the two brotherly cool guys that like, hey,
The,
you
the
wanna
ones
just
who
be friends
gone
anyway.
because
Yeah,
they got left.
the war's over and they're done, so they're like, hey, you want to just be friends? Yeah, they're cool. I like them. Anyway, so 3.5 for me. Lily?
1.
Jesus fucking, you're ruthless with some of these. Alex, you said 3.5. Right, so we're gonna move on. This was the Blank Ranger because I wanted to make it something, but it is just Jules. Now Jules is weird because I really liked her at first, but then the more I look at her, I was like, she's kind of just ridiculous. She's got too much going on.
I like the welding one.
I like that the welding one has attention to detail where she scopes, the mask comes down. It's fucking awesome.
I like that one.
The
I
Chanel
don't
one's
like this one.
okay. I don't know.
I
It
don't
just
know why.
me neither. I feel like she had so much more potential. You know what she needed? A night form. On this, I would have given her a fucking 4 or a 5. But because she doesn't have it, she's getting like a 2.5.
I like Scrap Knight Jules though.
I do. No, I love it. I love Scrap Knight Jules. But she should have been with Jules. Stop coming out with alternate versions of Battle Pass characters in the shop.
So much
I mean, it's probably it's probably a good idea because people that miss the Battle Pass can get it. But like, it just sucks because like I already have Jules, but I can't have that Jules. It's stupid.
Yeah.
But I already earned Jules.
I'll give her a 3.
Okay. I do wish though that her Scrap Knight Jules had a helmet. That's kind of
One of my favorite things comes from her.
yeah. I do really like a lot of her loadout too. Ohm is pretty sweet. First of all, it's a pet, and I don't think we had any
it
pets at the
flies.
time. I don't think we had a pets at the time. He becomes the glider, like Ollie does,
So cool.
and the pickaxes are okay. They're kind of cool. We used them as the nunchucks before we actually got nunchucks. And it looks like Circuit. It looks like Circuit a lot.
He reminds me of the villain from Sly Cooper. Clockwork is the vowel's name, and especially that right there.
Yeah, that looks more evil.
Oh man.
The rap is okay. I'm gonna give her.
I like that it moves. The G.
I'm gonna give her just a.
It looks really cool.
But-
People with that.
I don't really always like animated raps because they're kind of annoying. Sometimes I wish they would just. You can pick a stationary or like reactive and non-reactive kind of thing, but with raps. I'm gonna give her a 3, mostly because of her stuff.
That's the villain. Clockwork
Oh yeah, sure.
is so cool.
Her herself would be more like a 2.5. I feel like she had cool
Which,
stuff.
I mean, that's him.
Oh yeah,
That is him.
yeah. That looks just like.
But this is like his icon when you select like that area or whatever.
And she's kind of cool that she's Midas's daughter. I like some of that stuff too. The storyline in Chapter 2 is actually good. I don't know why people don't find it.
That's him as the final boss when you're fighting him. He's got a jetpack and flying over lava.
Yeah.
Such a good game.
I think she wasn't executed as well as I would have liked her to, but she's not bad, and she's not that boring. So I'm gonna give her a 2.5 out of 3.
She gets a 3 from me. 3.5 because of her equipment that I use.
Okay.
So I'll give her that. And I have used her from time to time, but I haven't in a while.
I think I used her at first, but then just really got like,
She fell off for you. That's all.
yeah, like hardcore though, really fast. Kind of like Sky did, but not as fast. Or Sky didn't. Worse than Sky. All right. Moving on, we've got Kip.
5.
Fuck. Fucking. I'm gonna give him a 3.9 because I want to use him
Do the
more.
emote.
It's
Do the emote.
I fucking love it. It's not only cool, but it's
He's
fucking
adorable. And the pink style.
Yeah, I do like that. He
I don't
had,
care for the pink stuff. I
don't
love,
care for the black.
however, go over one more. Oh, look at the green and bike.
Yeah.
Green and red bike with the black.
I would have liked a
Oh,
little bit more red on
so-
here, but yeah, it's cool. This is happy and action, but it's really just a shadow of the ghost. And then the original looks like just like people. I do like that it's the son of kid. Like a lot of it's cool. I'm gonna give him a 3.9 because I can't give him a 4. I don't really ever want to use him that much. He is a pretty awesome
I
skin
do-
though in general.
I
He's kind of a
really
bigger
wish that when he crouched, he would move around the same way.
See, I would
If
use
they
him.
did that, I
Yeah.
would love it. And they could have, because look at when Jules aims down sights, her
Yes.
helmet.
He's
points
a
down.
3.9 for me because of execution. He
Yeah.
could have been so. He didn't get it backward yet. He just didn't get it.
I use Ohm for him. I always throw Ohm on his back. He's got robot stuff, so I was like, oh yeah, Ohm fits for him.
I don't like that his
This.
screen looks so. He looks weird.
It looks like a regular
Evil.
cat.
Yeah, it's. I don't like it. It's strange. Is that supposed to be his dad in the background, or is that him?
I don't know.
You know.
Probably
I like.
cat.
I like
And
that.
then look, that's Link's, right?
Yeah, that's like. I like that the robots give him a thumbs up. Like, yeah, man, put my arm on. That's cool. Little detail. Too small. Is I think too small now. But I think he looks cute here, and he just looks fucking weird
Evil.
here.
I don't think that looks like him at all.
I know it's weird. It's whoever made those loading screens. All right, so I'm gonna give him a 3.9. You guys are giving him 5s.
Yeah, he's a 5.
You never use him. He's a fucking 4.
Yeah, but I love him.
4.5.
I use him less than I did back then, but I still use him.
4.
1. Don't care for her
Wow.
at all. Nope.
It's
Okay.
the mint.
She could be destroyed, and I wouldn't. give
She
a crap.
reminds me a lot of the Lego astronaut stuff, that like the original astronaut Lego stuff. And I do like that she
And
has
she's
different
pink.
styles.
She's too boring.
I don't think she's that boring. She's okay for me. I'm gonna give her a 3. And I do like the pickaxes a lot. This is what we use for Agent 89.
I feel like they don't match enough.
I feel like we didn't get anything out of her.
Yeah,
Like,
story-wise, she wasn't
I
executed.
feel like there was stuff teased for her, and then it just fizzled out.
The other
So I
guy
don't care.
came and yeah, it's,
I have no. I won't ever use her.
yeah. Well, I don't know.
I'll give her a 2. Whatever.
Yeah, it's kind of weird between a 1 and a
I'll-
2. 1 is like you hate it, so it's harsh to me. When you say 1, so that like 2, it's like, you know, it's okay, it's whatever. I don't need it. Again, not every skin you're gonna like at the Battle Pass. 2,
If that is her drop, I like that. Her pickaxes are cool, and I like her wrap. She can have a 2. That's it.
I'm gonna give her a 3. I feel like she could have been better executed in the story, and I do like that she's got a good
I like her glider
alternate style
for
stuff.
sure. The
Which
meteor.
one?
Yeah, that's her other
I
one.
use that for my Rex Jones.
Yeah, that's a good one. I think I use it. It looks like
It looks like it should be Fades.
it's not.
I thought it was Fades for the longest time, and then Fades is the butterflies.
I do
Okay.
like it that they show you what set it's from and everything like that.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. They do some good things.
All right,
man.
next.
Alright, anyway, I'm gonna give her a 3. I think a 3 is a solid answer. And I don't really know why she's not a 4. She's a little-ish boring, so I think 3 is kind of generous. Fucking 5.
1.
That's so weird to me. Alright, so now, Lily, we're at 3 level 100s. Midas, Fusion, and then Turtle Knight. You're still gonna go with
It
Midas.
sounded like you said Turtle Knight.
Eternal. Turtle.
I like her. She's a 4. There's certain things that I wish were different. Personally, I kind of wish the more kills you got, then the glow would go instead of just having the glow.
Or-
because it would have looked cool.
Or-
turn that off. But no.
Or a dial.
Yeah, like LeBron's wings
And the
rest of his
corrupted
equipment.
and the corrupted set.
Yeah.
That's what's... I think her swords could have had more love, more colors.
Give me
Something.
the colors.
I don't like that weird curve at the bottom. Everything else about it is pretty good.
Dooku's handle.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like that. Like, I'm okay with Dooku having it because like someone should have it. Someone should have something
It
different.
serves a purpose.
Why does he cough?
Who?
You mean Grievous?
Yeah.
Grievous? Because he's got damaged lungs.
Fucking cyborg.
He
Good
was
bastard.
he's like this reptilian alien. He almost died. It's the Darth Vader story all over again, except
Yeah, I think it's kind of weird that they did that twice
he's not
and right
force
there.
sensitive at all.
Not at all.
No, he's not force sensitive at all.
Is he considered a Sith?
No,
His eyes look like Sith though.
that his whole species, their eyes look like
Oh, that's weird.
they're reptile eyes. But he's not a Sith at all.
But he's got like the exact same colors.
He's trained in lightsaber combat, but he can't use
Right.
the force at all.
Interesting. Okay.
He's not attuned to it.
Quite like.
Why do you have the other one?
What role?
The comet? How do you have
This?
yeah.
That's from her brother, isn't it? No, that's her pickaxe, isn't it?
No, the other one. I think he.
Oh no, you got both. You got both
In
pickaxes.
the Battle Pass? I
Yeah.
think you have to do missions again. Do you not have it?
Oh, maybe.
I don't have it.
I definitely have that.
I think we had to do missions and Lily wasn't playing that day. Or, I'm already at 100 kind of thing. So you were
I
Stop
don't like
caring.
Superman.
I did. I loved the water.
Man, that was when we got him into it.
Yeah.
I thought it was too much at first, but I was okay with it because I knew it could stop. And then, like, in the middle, I liked it. And towards the end, I really liked it. And then it was gone, and it was like, kind of wish there was some water.
I liked Pleasant with the water. I really liked Pleasant with the water.
Oh, I didn't. I liked the water in a lot. Man, it was so different with the water. Pleasant, specifically. I tell you what, I wish that the... What's your place? Ocean's place. What's it called? Bortel. I wish Bortel was still there. Because it was like... And the shark, too. It was these areas that were... You had to swim to get to, or land there and swim to get away from, that were pretty cool. And they just did away with it. Everything's all connected again. Coral Castle kind of ruined it. But I also kind of like Coral Castle for what it is.
I can't wait for Coral Castle to get destroyed.
What?
Reboot.
Oh yeah, there's so much wood there. And then Lily and I did the reboot thing. Not wood, stone. Stone. Yeah. Anyway, Knight, get a fucking 5. Love it. Love it. 4.9 if
There's-
I want to play with the swords.
Yeah, there's things about her that I don't like.
At first,
Sword.
the shield.
Yeah, the glow was not a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, go back to that. Go back to the shield glow. You didn't finish it.
No, I didn't. Purposefully. It's,
Oh, 'cause
it's
it's
for
the
her.
shirt?
It's for her, yeah. It's for
Okay.
her. But on my account, I have it full. I have one
Okay.
shirt. And then Bucky's is really cool too. It's just that like whatever emblem is going on, chest, whatever the scar. I don't know. Paint. I don't know. Whatever she's doing there, it's only that. It looks pretty cool. I like. I think her glider is actually a bit lacking. Stop. She's like a 4.9 because like you guys were so fucking close. But whatever. It's still really cool. And loading screen, love it. It's mostly the swords that killed me because I love swords and those are the swords I use. But
Her
they're
swords are
still
boring.
not.
I don't really like
They could have done better with her fucking weapons. But whatever. Whatever. We're going off the skin. She gets 5. We're going off of her whole set. 4.9. and then it's the secret, Aquaman. I want to give him like 1.
I don't hate him.
I don't like Aquaman in general, and then I've heard some
I prefer his alternate style.
weird things about
Momoa.
yeah, so it kind of kills him. And it is definitely him. It's
Yeah,
not the
well,
other
it's
one.
because nobody cares for the old style of Aquaman.
Yeah, the old one's out. And I actually kind of like the old one better. This one's trying too hard to be a badass, but he's still not.
Aquaman is a badass, though.
I don't like him. He's meh. I mean, they're making him more of a badass now because, like, before it was like he had to be in the water to do anything, and now it's like, well, he's kind of stronger
can bring
on
the
water.
water.
He can. He's ultimate outside of the water. Like that's. Yeah, they're making him more of a badass, but he's still not quite.
Aquaman was already.
He was cool before. But
If
like,
you look at the DC animated stuff, Aquaman's pretty good.
yeah, it does depend on whoever's writing.
DC's animated stuff is so much better than their live action.
I know it's sad.
So much better. And then Marvel's animated stuff is kind of boring.
Yeah,
So
it's kinda lame.
I'm a
I
little.
hope What If
I'm
is
hoping
good.
What If is fantastic.
Yeah, me too. That and I'm really sad because the Spectacular Spider-Man was a fantastic show. It's a kid show, so it wasn't
Is that the
perfect.
Drake Bell one?
No. Drake Bell was the Ultimate Spider-Man. And I wanted to like that, but it's the Ultimate Universe, so things are different. And Venom is one of my favorite Spider-Man things ever, and it's done bad. Venom is not an alien; it is Peter Parker's blood, and I don't fucking like it. I don't know if that is the Ultimate, but I don't like it. It's not Venom. Just like the Venom movies are not fucking Venom movies; they're garbage.
Why?
Because there's no Spider-Man. How are you gonna have Venom without Spider-Man? You need to have Deadpool, then Spider-Man, and then Venom. He doesn't hate Spider-Man. He's not Venom. He needs to hate him at first. It's just so wrong. And then I don't really like Tom Hardy that much. He's kind of annoying. He's not
Tom
rock to
Hardy.
me. And then he's in California. He's not supposed to be in California. He's supposed to be here. He was from California. Sure, fine, whatever. But he shouldn't still be there. I think they're trying to make it
Fox
eventually.
doesn't. Fox doesn't want to give up the rights for it. That's all it is. But now Fox is owned by
Sony. It was Sony.
Sony. You're right. Not
Sony.
Fox.
Yeah.
Sony
Fox is
owns it,
excellent.
and they don't. Sony doesn't want to give it up.
I know, and it really sucks. But they should have waited. They tried to make the movie, and I was
think-
excited, but it was so bad.
I think if Sony eventually gives up the rights to it, I think Marvel will do it all right.
I'm scared that they're not going to redo it. I'm scared that Venom and the Venom 2 movie are going to be too popular that they're going to just incorporate it instead of redoing it. I'm scared. I would love if they redid it and they did redo it right, because I think they could.
I don't know if they'll give Venom a Venom origin story.
I don't. I just want to be in the movies like Spider-Man. You know, it comes down, Spider-Man gets just do the fucking story better. That's all I want. Anyway.
It's already been done. People know it, so they don't want to do it.
Oh yeah, so that's my point. So Spectacular
Why would
Spider-Man
I tell that
was doing such a great job of doing the show, and all of a sudden they just canceled it. They didn't do a season 3. And I
That's
looked
the
at-
Yuri Lowenthal one?
No, he's from the video. It
I
is.
thought Yuri Lowenthal also did a...
No. The Spectacular Spider-Man show has so many voice actors you know. Bender plays Hammerhead.
Okay.
Peter Parker's played by young Hercules. Gwen Stacy is the original Meg Griffin. There's like every single character on that show.
Chabert?
Yeah, every single character you know on that show is from something else. You know, from
Lacey
something
Chabert is also Wild Thornberries.
else. Yeah. Oh, that's
She's
weird. I
Eliza
forgot about
Thornberry.
that. Well, anyway, the show was canceled because. Oh, it's 7 o'clock. Oh yeah, we didn't get to do fucking PSA because we were having server maintenance. Oh, literally. I looked into it and they canceled Spectacular Spider-Man because of the media rights to the to Spider-Man were being moved over to a different something, and so they couldn't keep the show going, and they were gonna make a movie instead. And the movie that we fucking got is Amazing Spider-Man, which is pretty bad. If you go rewatch those with like an actual Spider-Man love, it's bad. Because Spider-Man doesn't do that shit. That's not Spider-Man. That's just a fucking position. It's annoying. Go rewatch it. Go rewatch it, and it's not Spider-Man.
Do you like Spider-Man or Iron Man?
I love Spider-Man. Iron Man has a cool concept, but I don't like Tony Stark as much as I like Peter Parker.
A lot of
I
people
feel like I
don't-
relate to Peter.
A lot of people don't like the Tom Holland Spider-Man because he's not really Spider-Man. He's Iron Lad.
I don't like that either. I think that Tom Holland does a pretty great job as Peter Parker, and I like the story for the most part, but I don't like that he's way too much with Tony Stark and Iron Man. He's supposed to
because
get
Tony
there.
is so popular.
He's supposed to get there. They just skipped it. He never made his own good suit. He's just given to him, and then he does make his own suit using fucking Iron Man's technology, and it's still not even like his suit. And I think he's gonna scrap it in the next movie anyway. The cool red and black outfit, which I get, he's not supposed to. But like that was his suit that he finally made, so I guess he's gonna make another. And I don't like. It's a little thing. I don't like that the immediate Scarlet Spider outfit had that nanotech stuff. That was something that Tony worked up to, and the original Scarlet Spider is supposed to have that same kind of Iron Man look to it, where it flips up and it's not nanotech, and it's just immediately nanotech, and I don't like it. I loved in Power
Iron
Rangers.
Spider? You mean?
Yes, that's what I meant.
I was like, who is Scarlet?
Scarlet Spider is somebody else who gets the Spider power. It's okay. I loved in Power Rangers, and especially when like I had the little Mega Blocks, and they could take off the helmet and have it to the side. It was cool. Iron Man used to do that. Right?
Mhm.
Sometimes when Ori would have to flip up, but
Like
it's
when
cool
he's sitting
on
in the
his head.
donut. He's got the.
Yeah, but then the nanotech is just like, oh, it's on, and it was just like Star-Lord's thing, which all of a sudden on, and like, sure, fine. Tony worked for that, and he got it eventually. But then just Iron Spider just has it immediately, and I don't like it. I thought the look was fine. It could have looked more metal, I guess, because
It looks significantly metal.
okay, it looks metal, but it doesn't look like armored. It looks like the suit metallic look.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Well, like with the superheroes,
Yeah.
we can apply
I know,
them.
I know exactly what you mean.
I don't like that as much. They could have done that, yes. We were talking about Aquaman for some reason. Somehow that
How do we get to Ben?
I don't know.
Oh, I'm gonna go see Spider.
That's fine. So is Bucky apparently. Aquaman's getting... Aquaman's getting... 2 or a 1? I don't know if I'm getting a 1. I guess I give him a 1. He gets a 1 for me. Alright, let's move on to
1.
Harold Thor. I'm giving it like a 2.5 because he totally should have had a normal. Or he should be called Harold Thor, not Thor. Where is our normal Thor like? It's fucking stupid. His stuff is okay. I love that the hammer can only be used by Thor and Captain America. That's so cool. But I don't think the glider can't be used with Captain America. Like, I feel like it should be. I don't know. Maybe that I'm just ignorant on that. But then that they cut that pattern for everything of that battle. It's just so stupid. Like, Tony Stark's glider. Only Tony Stark can use it. That's stupid. But anyone can use the backpack. Anyone can use the gas. So why can only he use the glider? Anyway. Huh?
Okay.
No. But Tony Stark didn't go. Why is that fucking newspaper? I knew that. It's telling me that they're the only ones who get this. Anyway, Thor, I'm gonna give him a 3 or a 2.5.
1.
He's okay. He's a little boring-ish. I'm giving him 2.5 because he's boring, and I want to like him, but they should have given him a normal Thor outfit too, or just called him Harold Thor, so that way that's all he needs. Because what are you gonna do when you come out with like an actual Thor skin, or we're just never gonna get him?
Maybe we'll do like, they'll do like Infinity War.
With parentheses or something? We'll see. Alright, so let's move on.
1.
She-Hulk? Fucking love her Hulk. Oh, she turns into the Red Hulk. So good. I think that they should have done the silver and gold stuff to the Red Hulk as well. That's kind of dumb. So I'm gonna give her 3.5. Not greatly executed, and her other stuff is but it's fine. I don't need it to be 3, so I'm gonna give her a 3.5. I think that's pretty fair. 'Cause I actually did use her during that season a decent amount, but I don't know, I didn't really like her. I do really like her. And she's one of the first like built-in transforming movies. So you're going with a 1?
2.
That's
She's boring.
Yeah, she's boring. But a
5.
rocket look is cool. What the fuck? He's just a tree. That's not boring. I do love that.
It's Groot.
His loadout has some of the best consistency.
I don't know She-Hulk from anything.
It's Hulk but female. That's all it is. I mean, come on. Groot gets a 2 or a 3 for me. Like, he's not for me.
5.
He's a little boring. Honestly, I kind of like his back bling better than him. Look at that. It's adorable. It's not quite baby Groot. It's sapling Groot, you know? I always called it sapling Groot. I definitely don't give him a 4 or 5. I don't want to give him a 1. I don't hate, like, the llama bro. I hate llama bro.
That's
And
another video.
Yeah. The crew pack, the starter packs. Those could be the first. I'm gonna go with, I'll give him a 2.5 because I like a lot of his stuff. Like, this is a pretty good wrap. I use it with Laura Croft sometimes because like she made her own weapons because she was out. I don't know. It's interesting. I love the music, but that's right. His loading screen's cool. I like that they incorporated Bush Ranger with it. I like that he can summon Rocket any backline. It doesn't have to be Rocket in the backline. That's pretty cool. The Saplite is cool. I use it with a lot of gold stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna go 2.5. I think that's fair.
5.
Jesus. You never fucking use it. You don't even use it. It's a 3.5 for you.
Yeah, but
It's like a different category.
so I don't use it.
Alright, so it's a 3.5. So you don't use it. But you love the character. You love the character. Alright.
Same thing with Sky, Deadpool, Kid.
But you actually use them more frequently. I don't think I've ever seen you use them. Ever. You definitely
I
do.
just don't really have the opportunity to. But I do love this.
Even when we do fucking Marvel themes, you don't pick him, you pick Mystique. She better be a 5. Anyway, alright, so Storm. Storm was one of the most boring ones when we did the chapter 4 talk.
It could have been so cool.
I really love this thing. That's so cool. Rap is okay.
The execution, they could have made her cooler.
Yeah, they didn't really give her enough stuff. I think she would have had, she would have been cool with a black outfit, like the rocker one, but with like a normal, like I kind of like the silver look better than the normal, and that's.
I'll give her a 3.
I do like that she summons the cape.
Because I'm Sophia and
I think it's close enough to, and that's what's weird. This is supposed to be a comic, right? But tell me that doesn't look just like the movie. Does the comic look just like that? I don't fucking know. I haven't looked it up, but to me, I just see the movie. Apocalypse, you know? So, it's weird. I feel like bad execution, but not horrible. I'm gonna give her a 2.5 because I like some other stuff. I really like this one too. Storm Strike. And you got that one.
like it.
I wish I was Alright, Dr. Doom. I use Dr. Doom. I used him more than the other two that we just did. You don't like Dr. Doom at all? You hate that he's in the game?
I can't even get through the movie.
But you don't understand. Dr. Doom's cool. You're basing it off of one movie. Okay, that doesn't really make sense. I know Alex.
I don't even like his stuff.
His stuff's okay. He's a 3 for me. He's like a great example of a 3 because he's not for me, but he's pretty cool. Actually, I did use him a decent amount, and I actually kind of like this look. It's pretty cool. And it does change the cape. That's something to point out. They did that. I'm proud of them. It's pretty cool that it changes the width. It's also kind of weird. Why isn't it? Yep. Yeah, come in. Yes, come in.
Yes, come in.
Yes, come in.
No,
Alright.
finish season 4.
Sorry, we're on Dr. Doom, so.
Is that Figment?
Oh, you're supposed to be doing stuff.
Yeah, no.
Part 2, another day, I guess. Is that what I'm supposed to do? Decorating already?
Yeah, because we want to start. Father said that yes.
Yeah. Of course, I said to say
You
yes.
guys do that?
I said it while he was on the phone. Alright, bye stream. We'll do a part 2 later. How do I turn this off? Switch user. Log in. I only have one controller now for this PS4, so I have to like this.